right. So let's start with the recap. What happened last session? That was last year, actually, everyone. What happened last session, Gaming Antro? What do you remember from last session? Gaming Anthropologist, do you remember? What do you remember from? Are you there, Amel? Oh, I think we lost Amel. I cannot hear her.
No,
Okay.
no, I turned my microphone off and then I forgot that it was.
You know, that's a lot more common than what you think, right? So don't feel bad. It happens a lot.
I was talking and I was like, why doesn't anybody hear me? Okay. We escaped the I don't know what to call it, the little village we were in with the wall, and
across,
yeah, and we were on horses, and then I used all of my hope points, and then I had no hope points, and we were able to reestablish the fire.
Yay!
And then we had a big fight while on top of the I have no words. Why are my words not working? I want to say shelf, but I know that's not the right word. Wall.
The wall. Yes. Exactly. Yes.
We killed a big giant thing. There were catapults. Stuff happened, and we won.
You won. Yes. A lot more easier than what I thought that you were gonna win, right?
We won against the DM.
Yeah. You were doing a lot of critical hits. I remember that. A lot of criticals, like 3 criticals in a row. Like, just what's going on? But yeah. Yes. Yep. I do recall that. Perfect. Anyone else would like to say anything else from last session? Anything else would like to add anything? Anyone else?
I had a bath.
You had a bath. Yes, you did. You had a bath.
A distraction was made so that I could have some privacy, which didn't exactly work. Thank you very much, Amel.
Hey, I did my best.
I
don't think you were there for the first part of it.
Oh no, I missed the bath.
Yeah,
you missed the bath. Yeah,
that was during our race. Yeah.
So he was taking a bath, and I stood in front of him for his modesty, and I spread out my cloak like a little bat, and I did a little dance, and I started singing, "Rubber Ducky, you're the one."
Oh, that's when I came in.
That's perfect timing.
I did it all for my cherished friend's modesty and comfort.
Sort of.
Let's just say that when you started that, the bath went a lot quicker.
It was
you were totally
bardic
comfortable with that.
Inspiration, an accidental bardic inspiration. There you go.
Yep, that's so funny.
And then I set everything on fire.
And then you set everything on fire. Yes, exactly. That was a lot of fun. Yep. And then someone climbed. I believe someone climbed the tower, and someone was up in the tower just to see how things are going. How the Mother's forces were lining up to attack Kokurus. I don't remember who that was.
And then we attacked the trebuchets or whatever.
Yep. There was a lot of good stuff happening. A lot of teamwork happened last session, and I think it paid off at the end. So very good. So that was the end of chapter 1 of our mini campaign. Everyone had a chance to level up their characters to level 2 for this session, or no?
I believe so.
Okay, and I don't recall who. I believe 2 of you had already some rewards from last session.
Okay, I did totally forget to level up. 1 sec.
Okay, all right. So please level out. You can play with level 1. That's okay with me, right?
No, I haven't chance to level 2.
Okay, all right.
Amari would never abuse this.
Never.
Okay, it's up to you. But I mean, okay. So, but and then there were some of you that were going to actually gonna get some tier 2 treasures. That I don't remember who it was. I don't remember who were the ones that were able that were going to get tier 2 weapons. And I hope you do.
I know you said you wanted to give me a. I don't remember the word. Oh my god.
There's something.
Yeah.
Something. I gave you something. All right, perfect. So I gave you something. So you have a tier 2 weapon. Hopefully, everyone got the tier 2 weapons as well.
I think Mordecai was the
and-
other one because he got given the stone that he gave to me, so he didn't get anything. So I think he was getting something too.
That's true. Mordecai was the other one that was gonna get something. So hopefully he did. We just have to wait until he joins and make sure that he does. Okay, perfect. And then so that was the end of last session. So we're gonna start with level 2 tonight. And these events, the events from tonight, are gonna happen 1 year after the events from last session. Okay, so what has happened during that year? So I'm gonna explain a little bit how the world looks like right now over here in this campaign in Norcross and Obelis and all that stuff. So to start with, most of you are still in Obelis, okay? And you have seen that the increased brightness of the sacred pyre has allowed the people from Obelis to reclaim the outer ring of the city. So I'm gonna change here on Roll20 a little draft map here of Obelis. So what happened here in Obelis is that this section here, this little inner ring, which is over here, that's where the sacred pyre is. That is where you guys started your mission last chapter, right? But before Obelis actually extended all the way to this second ring over here. Okay, so now that the sacred pyre it regains complete brightness, the brightness gets all the way to the outside rim as well, right? To the outside circle of Obelis over there. The other ring. So the people from Obelis have been trying to reclaim the areas from the other ring, because right now it's a whole. Because it was inhabited for so many years, for so many months. That area is still wild and unstable. As you can see over there, there's overgrown with tall grass. There are crumbling statues, ruined structures, and there are basically animals roaming around all this area over here, right? But the people from Obelis for the last year have been trying to get a hold of this and gain control over this outer ring that was previously a part of Obelis as well. And trade has resumed between Obelis and Okros. There have been, seeds, mushrooms, carrots, or vegetables are starting to move again between the two settlements, between both Obelis and Okros. Here you have some farms over here in Obelis, and right now they already put some farms over here as well. So they can. So that was a priority during this last year, to resume all of the commercial activity and the trade between the two settlements. And at least that part has been done. Okay, so there's gonna be some progress in the world after what you guys did for Obelis. So good job over there, everyone. But despite the progress, there are still questions that are weighing heavily on both Elder Maywin, who is the Elder of Obelis, and Elder Acadona, which is the Elder of Okros. If you recall well, during the Battle of Obelis, a creature of Mother managed to pass through the brightness of the sacred pyre. Remember that? Most of the people were staying behind, but then suddenly one of the monsters was able to pass through the sacred pyre, and this was the first time that something like that has happened in this world. Okay, so it's something. Usually most of the people just stay behind as soon as they see some of the sacred pyre brightness, but in this case, for some reason, this creature was able to go through, and that is something that is still troubling both elders from Obelis and from Oculus. I mean, how is this possible, right? I mean, what kind of witchery exists beyond the Pyre's protection? And the other thing is that there's still mist around the continent, right? I mean, that hasn't gone away. There's still mist all around the continent, all around the forest, all around the village, and that one hasn't gone away. And the question is, I mean, why is it still there, right? So even though there has been a lot of progress in the continent, in the world, there's still some questions that need to be answered. So now I want to hear, what has everyone been doing during the last year? Okay. So I am going to start with Amel. Amel, what has Amel been doing the last year?
Amel has been basically just in whatever library this place has, sort of studying the history of the area, trying to find whatever little bits of lore that might be able to explain what's going on with the Umbra, the darkness, the monsters, anything that she can make like logical sense out of that doesn't necessarily have like a mythological explanation or something magical. She's looking for something that has like a real evidentiary value. Trying to find some sort of way to deal with the circumstances of their situation with like actual provable what I might call science, if that is something that is applicable to this world. Because she doesn't really trust the priests and the religious explanation of what is going on. There has to be some way to deal with this, like in person, as just as a person. You know, the gods aren't really around for help. There's nothing that you can do to petition them. So, you know, why just allow this to happen? You have to take it in, you know, to your own power, figure out something, because the alternative is just allowing yourselves to slowly die. And she's not going to do that.
Perfect. Awesome. So, Amel, I need you to roll an instinct check to see what have you, to let you know what have you have found during the last year, right? By the way, everyone, you make sure that you start with your 2 hope, okay? With your 2 hope. I believe, Ben, that you probably have an extra hope because you won character of the month a while back ago. I'm not sure if you ever got that extra hope, Ben.
I don't think I did.
You think you did? Oh, okay.
I don't think I did. So
okay,
I'll add that on.
Yeah, add that on. So you're gonna start with 3 hope, and the rest of you guys are gonna start with 2 hope. Okay, perfect. So roll. I mean, you can roll a knowledge or instinct check, Amel. One of those 2. You decide what to do, what to roll. Maybe knowledge. Maybe knowledge is more.
Knowledge. Yeah, I have a +2 to knowledge. Okay, roll. I got 9 hope and 2 fear.
9 hope and 2 fear. 11. 13. Perfect. So as you've been studying books, you found that along that centuries ago, there was a group of humans a civilization of humans that were doing some necromancy experiments. And some of those experiments that you have read, they were doing the experiments with monsters, and then when this whole Sacred Pyre happened and the incident that made the Halcyon domain what it is right now, this civilization was still, it still lived for a few more years, and there are rumors that they found a way to create monsters that were affected by Umbra that were not affected by the Sacred Pyre brightness. Okay, So
Okay.
that's a rumor that happened centuries ago, but no one has been able to prove that. Okay. So anyway, so that is something that you know, that you have found out from your investigations during the previous year, and that I don't know, maybe it has something to do with what's going on right now. All right. Perfect, Amel. Thank you. So now let's go with Ocumus. What have you been doing for the last year, Ocumus?
I mean, not to speak for Ben, but I figure we've just been training together now that we know how bad it is outside. So that's been like our focus is just training to be better tanks and fighters, because we might need it again and we almost didn't make it through that one. So
Okay, so you've been training. Is that what you've been doing, right? You've been doing training over there outside of Obelis. All right, perfect. Why don't you roll for me a strength check?
Okay, what's up?
Let's see.
Sorry, the character builder was crashing a lot, but I finally got it done. Let's see, roll dice.
You got 15
10, 3,
with
2.
hope.
Yeah.
Okay, 15 with hope. Perfect. So you get one hope. And during your training, you actually, I mean, besides training, some people, I mean, you have also been involved on your training, fighting with other people from Obelis as part of your training. And then and people have gambled on doing those training that you have with against other people, and you have won some of those fights or training fight that you've been having, Oculus, and you have gained based on that one pouch of gold from this last year, Oculus. Okay, all right,
I got money.
Perfect. Yeah, you have money. Yes. So now we go with Ben. Ben, what has Ben been doing the last year?
Other than training and helping Ukums with their development, Ben has been focusing mainly on improving his endurance, because he was a bit disappointed by how quickly he slowed down, was taking hits and not moving forward. So he started up a bit of a trip between Obelis and Okros as almost like a securing the trade route, and in doing so has increased the security of the path between the two settlements.
All right, perfect. So, man, because you've been working with people from Oculus and Obelis to make that trade route safer, and to actually create a trade route, because there was nothing there before, right? Before you had to go inside the forest and all that stuff. Now you have a trade route that just has minimized the travel time between the both cities. Because you have been actively helping with that, you're gonna have advantage on all instinct rolls that are gonna be happening between Obelis and Okrus. Okay, because you know that place very well.
Is there somewhere that I can record that down? Like, is there
nothing?
A thing in the settings or anything?
No, you just have to memorize that. Yeah, you got to write it down.
Forget that totally.
On a piece of paper. Yep. No, there's. I don't think there's anywhere that you can add that. So and then last but not least, what about Silvera? What has Miss Silvera been doing?
Okay, so Silvera has been basically trying to reconnect with her homeland, trying to bring back that feeling here in Obelis. So she started with finally building a space for her gardening, taking care of all the living things in town, healing Ban and Ukums after their fights, and making sure Amel takes care of herself while she studies. But also connecting with the villagers who once disliked her and her magic. Just really starting to build a home over the year after they saved the town, and forming a tighter community and connection with everyone, just like she had back in her homeland.
All right, perfect. So during your work, Amel Silvera, what you have to give me a second. Okay, all right. So what you have found, okay, you found you having you found a piece of a flower, Silvera, that you can put to one of your that you can get and get these petals and these leaves and get them and put them around one of your weapons, and it's gonna give you one ability on one of your weapons. So I'm gonna hide over here. Where is it? Okay, okay, perfect. When you roll the maximum value on a damage dice, you're gonna roll an additional damage die, Silvera. Okay, I'm gonna put it over here. All right. So you're gonna have that ability. You were able to harvest these special flowers as you were experimenting that create a little bit of poison as you put it around your weapon. So it's gonna give you it's gonna be able to give you additional damage. Okay. All
Nice.
right.
Okay.
All right. Perfect. Also, you have to write it down. Because I don't have anywhere. I don't know how to put it. Gonna have to put it on your Demiplane account. You have to write it down over there.
I
But
have
yeah, but
written it
that's
down.
awesome, perfect. So that's what you have been doing during the last year. Perfect. So you are right now again at Obelis. Okay, after 1 year, you're over there. Everyone is doing your stuff. Dan probably is bringing some merchandise from Okros over there, or helping some travelers from Okros that are going to Obelis. Oculus is probably over there training still in the outskirts of or in the outer ring of Obelis, or probably helping someone from Obelis to I don't know, to secure another part of that area. Amel still reading as well, and in Silvera still planting flowers and experimenting with seeds and things like that, right? So you're over there, you're in Obelis, and suddenly as you're over there, you hear that Elder Maywin starts calling you. Okay, um, is this is not very usual. Usually, Elder Maywin is very busy trying to keep everyone from Obelis under control and to avoid people from Obelis from panicking. But in this case, she goes over there and she calls you over. And what is a little bit more curious here is that she wants you to meet with her in the outer ring of Obelis, right? Usually no one goes to the other ring unless they are doing their go there to for something specific, right? But in this case, she's calling you over there. She goes over there. She sends emissaries to go and call you, each one of you, and you head out to the other ring to meet with Elder Maywin, and she meets with you over here. I'm gonna ping it there on the map. Oh, there you go. All right, and I'm gonna bring one of your characters just to have there as a little indication of where you are. Let me. Who should I bring? I'm going to bring Amel. Amel, she's gonna be there. Okay, so you guys are gonna be there. Okay, and as you head over there, it is not dark yet. It's still it is still during daytime, but it's almost getting dark. And as you head over there, you see several obelisk guards in a circle outside over there in the other ring. You were not aware that there were gonna be like guards outside on the other ring. Usually everyone is inside, and you see a whole bunch of guards in a circle, and they're surrounding something. Okay, and you hear like growls coming from the circle that the guards are hovering over there. Right? Elder Maywin is there with them, and then as soon as she sees you, she says to you, "Come here, come see this. Come over here." Right? She calls you, "Come inside the circle," and she calls all of you to go there and to start looking inside the circle. As you get closer, you hear sounds of growls of a beast that is probably in the middle of the circle. and that is suffering. Anything you would like to do, everyone, before you go to the circle?
Do we recognize the noise?
Yes, you do. Because you've been fighting these creatures before. You have fought these creatures before. Then you recognize that it is the growth of a pain beast.
All right. I'm going to approach, but I'm going to have the hand on my weapon just in case anything happens.
All right, perfect.
It's hurt, right?
Is what you said? Sorry.
Is it hurt? Is that what I heard?
Sounds like it's hurt. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay, perfect. So you go over there. By the way, Amel, were you able to bring down the volume? Let me bring the volume down. Were you able to bring down the volume, Amel, from Kenku? Amel.
I'm sorry, I turned it off again. Yeah,
I was like, I'm betting they're muted.
I can hear now. Thank you. Oh god.
Okay, perfect. I just saw the message right now, and I want to make sure that you were able to figure it out. Okay, perfect. Awesome. All right. So yeah. So we're okay. So yeah. So you get your weapon out, man. Even though the beast seems like it's hurting, you guys approach the circle, and what you see is a pain beast over there in the middle of the circle, and it's hurting. Right at the center is a pain beast. The flesh is blistered and torn. You can see the body has smoke coming out where it was dragged, and it has like a scar where it was dragged through the light of the sacred pyre, and it starts to scream in agony. The pain beast over there, as all the guards are looking at it, and it seems like it was dragged there on purpose, and the pain beast is burning there. Because it's inside the sacred pyre brightness. Okay.
I'm going to address the guards. Like, what are you all doing? Why is this here?
He says, hold on, this is what you expect, right? Exactly what is going on right now. The baby is dying, is screaming, is crying. Just hold on a little bit, man. I want you to look at something. One of the guards tell you, and then Elder Maywin says, "Bring the other one in." And you see another guard bringing another pain beast that is tied up with some chains, bringing him inside the sacred pyre. I mean, it's inside the other ring of Obelis. This pain beast does not seem to be hurting. He seems to be strong. He seems he's wounded because there was some way they probably got wounded on the battle that while the guards were trying to bring it inside, but he's still strong, and he has a whole bunch of chains. The guards are pulling it inside the outer ring. The pain beast is growing, but he's still strong. And then Elder Maywin tells you, see that one? That's what I'm talking about. There's some of them that don't get hurt after going through the sacred pyre. Right, and look at it. That one is still strong. Bring it closer, and then they start bringing the pain beast closer to where everyone is. All of the guards get their weapons out, just getting ready, just in case the pain beast gets free. And you can see the pain beast is struggling to get out of the chains, but it's still strong. Anything else you would like to do, everyone, or you just want to wait until to see what happens?
So, correct me if I'm wrong on this, but the Umbra changes things. So these were at some point potentially people?
Yes, some of them probably were people. Yes,
How's everybody else reacting to this? Like the group?
Of the group, I don't know. Let's see. What about the rest of you? Almost Silvera.
Ogums is probably doing the same thing with the weapon and just flanking a little bit so that he can back up his buddy.
Silvera's reaction is that she wants to start putting up defenses. Because she's going to say, like under her breath, they're getting stronger. That's what Silvera's thought process is like.
Okay. What about you, Amel?
I'm going to offer like Tabba's armor to anybody who needs a bonus. But I'm ready to do like a what do I have here? I'm ready to do like an ice spike to sort of use it as a barrier in case we need to block off some sort of attack, or like if any more creatures are coming in.
Okay, perfect. So it seems like you're getting defensive, right?
Yeah.
You don't believe that they're gonna be able to hold the pain beast restrained for that long. Ben, so that's what your team is doing, Ben.
The one that's in pain and screaming, how is it being held down?
That one is so weak that he's just there on the floor, almost about to die. Right? He's so.
Right,
I mean, he's just getting weak with the brightness of the pyre.
I'm gonna put it out of its misery.
Okay, all right. So what is Ben gonna do?
So I'm just going to bring my sword down on its neck, try and be quick about it.
All right, perfect. As you do that, Ben, as you go over there and you get the sword, and you put it in the neck of the pain beast. You see Elder Maywin and some of the guards. Wait! Don't do that! And then they go over there and they get a little bit agitated with the fact that you're over there trying to killing the pain beast. And it's an experiment, man! It's an experiment! And then some of the guards go over there. They try to stop you, right? I need you to roll some kind of roll, Ben, as the guards are gonna go over there to try to hold you, to restrain you. You decide how you want to do this. It can be dexterity, it can be strength, whatever you want, Ben.
And I assist, because that's I think what Ukams would do.
All right, perfect. You can assist. Use one hold to assist, Ben, so that way you have advantage, Ben.
So as I've brought the sword towards it, and these guys have all started running towards, going, no, stop. I'm going to address the ones that are trying to stop me, and just say, this is wrong. We're torturing this thing. Yes, it's our enemy, but if we let this thing just writhe in pain here, are we no better than them? This may have at one point been a friend, a family member, someone you knew, and we're just letting this thing writhe here in pain?
They've been long gone, Ben. The spirit is not here anymore, right? The only reason these people this beast exists because they're corrupted. They're cursed. It's a curse, Ben. Don't do that, Ben. You're not gonna survive in this world. Go ahead.
With my healing stuff, could I study the pain beast now to see if I could help it?
Which one? The one that is dying or the one that is coming in strong?
Do you
want to help the one that is dying?
Either one. The one that is dying instead, yeah.
All right, so why don't you roll instinct check, Silvera? And you, Ben, how are you gonna convince these people? You're gonna roll a presence check to try to convince them?
I am so sorry.
Fear. All right, what about you, Ben? How are you gonna convince these people? Presence?
Yeah, I'm gonna use presence, and I'm really trying to lean into the fact that we're essentially torturing this thing. We're doing what they do to us, they're...
All right.
Yeah.
Yes. Perfect. And as you say that, Oculus stands behind you strong, right? Just menacing there. So that's how he's helping you out. So roll with advantage.
Okay, so we've got 13 with hope. No, wait, sorry, hang on. Let me count that again. Sorry. 12, 15, 16 with hope, sorry.
Awesome, perfect. 16 with hope, man. The guards and Elder Maywin stops the guards and he stops. He was gonna be dead anyway. That is not the one that is that we should be interested on. We should be interested on that one over there. And she points at the one that is getting stronger, and you see Silvera going close to that pain beast that is still there, strong. And Silvera, you notice, Silvera, that this pain beast has some parts of his skin is like is purple, right? I mean, it's like purple color, and the paint beast that is dying doesn't have that, right? So there is that peculiar difference between both paint beasts, okay? And you see it over there, and you see that Silvera. I mean, with your 15, that's the only thing that you recognize. You cannot save the one that is there on the ground, but you're able to see that difference between both creatures. Okay.
Can I ask them where they found the one that's not suffering?
Yeah. So you ask them that, and they tell you, outside, they're getting closer and closer. Elder, what are you gonna tell them, Elder? And Elder Maywin just approaches you and tells you, Silvera, they've been roaming around this element for several months already. But we don't know. I mean, not a lot, but some. Okay. We, like Dan said, we can just go and try to kill them, but that's not what we do. We do research, and we want to investigate what is causing this effect, right? Why in the world these creatures are not getting killed as they cross the sacred pyre? Yeah, the elder said, and then she turns around and she looks at the pain beast that's still strong, and then she says, bring that pain beast with the other ones. Bring it to the cage. And you see that the guards are not trying to kill the pain beast. They're trying to drag it away to a little tower that is over there in the middle of the outer ring that you always thought that it was abandoned. Okay. And you see that they're like they're dragging the pain beast over there. Amel, anything you would like to do, Amel? I haven't heard from you, Amel.
So I have slumber, and I can cast sleep on anything that's within melee range. So I could cast it on the suffering animal and put it to sleep, so that when
that animal is dead.
Oh, it's dead? Okay. All right.
Dan just killed it, yeah.
Well, then I can cast it on the one that's becoming stronger before it attacks. Okay. It will wake up once it is attacked, but it will take damage when it gets attacked, so that'll keep it at bay for a little while longer.
Okay, sounds good. So how does sleep work, Amel?
It's a spellcast roll. I have +2. So we roll it.
Okay, let's see what you get.
I got a 10 fear, but I got a 16. So
a 16. All right, perfect. 10 fear. All right, so I'm gonna fear. Okay, so 10 fear, and you got a 16. So you are able to put the pain beast. I mean, you cast the spell. You put the pain beast to sleep. Okay. The guards, the elder doesn't like that at all. They all start screaming, "What are you doing? You're messing up with the experiment!" And they all start to get mad. They go over there. They two of them start actually carrying the pain beast, even though, I mean, now that he's asleep. And instead of trying to kill something, they're carrying it or to bring it over here to the tower. And then Elder Maywin tells you, Amel, Ban, Okumul's, Silvera, calm down. Okay? The elder tells you, calm down. This is under control. All right?
Can I ask if they're the one doing the experiments to make them stronger?
Yes, you can ask that.
Okay,
You ask that. Okay, perfect. And the Elder Maywin tells you, no, Silvera, you saw them. You saw them during the Battle of Obelis. One creature went through the sacred fire.
What are you trying to do with the empowered pain beast? under the tower.
Follow me, right? And she's walking towards the tower. These guys are having the guards are carrying the pain beast towards the outer ring. And then the Elder Maywin starts telling you, Silvera, we want to understand what is causing this. We want to know if this is something that is gonna affect other beasts. How do we stop it? Because it doesn't seem like it's being expanded through every single enemy of Umbra out there. It seems to be only a few creatures, and we want to understand is how do we stop it before it gets. I mean, before all the monsters are like this one over here. And as the guards are carrying the pain beast, I'm gonna use one fear. And one of the guards trips over, and the pain beast falls to the floor. He drops the pain beast, and one of the guards is carrying the pain beast. The pain beast falls to the floor, and he wakes up. It fights savagely now that he's mad against the chains. As Shane clinches his jaw shut, and then you hear muffled roars that force their way past the metal as it thrashes and bucks. The muscles of the pain beast, you see that the muscles of the throat they start to strain, and you can only hear the chain snaps, and the pain beast is free. Okay, the pain beast is free, and as the pain beast is free, you start seeing that everyone around the pain beast are extremely scared, and they start to panic. The pain beast attacks the guard that was carrying him. He bites him in the neck. The guard falls to the floor. He's trying to go ahead.
Can I use an action, or it's still your turn?
No, go ahead.
Okay,
I mean, he did bite, but go ahead. What are you gonna do?
I'm going to use my new experience. I'm going to say stay in your place, which is a +2 to my vicious entangle.
Okay, all right, perfect. And you got to use on the pain beast?
Yeah, on the pain beast.
All right, perfect. So the pain beast bites, and then he stands in place, and he's running towards you, Silvera, and you're gonna do that action. Go ahead, And let's see what you get.
Another
you get
fear.
13 with fear. 13 with fear.
But 13.
You run over with a 13, and you're able to, and your spell is able to hold the pain beast. Okay, there's some vines that turn around and they restrain the pain beast momentarily. Okay, I am going to use, and you roll with fear. I'm going to use a fear to.
With 5 damage.
Extra fear. with 5 damage. Perfect. Let me write the damage here for the pain. Okay, 5 damage. And so you restrain the pain beast. He gets 5 damage. But you roll with fear, so it's my turn over there. So I am going to use an extra fear to remove the restraints of the pain beast. Okay, so the pain beast bites around he bites the vines. He's again free, right? You see the guards throwing spears at the pain beast, injuring the side of the pain beast, right? And instead of trying to run away, you see the guards trying to surround the pain beast to prevent it from escaping. What else are you gonna do, everyone? You see the pain beast over there. He's about to. He's going to attack if you don't do anything. What else? What are you gonna do?
So it's heading towards Silvera.
He was heading towards Silvera. Silvera used the vines. He got restrained. Now he's in the middle of a circle in the middle of several guards that are trying to prevent it from escaping.
All right. I'm going to shout at Maywin to say, "Do you still think this is a good idea?" And I'm going to charge in past the guards that are around it to get to the pain beast itself.
All right,
so I'm going to use my charge Furbolg Ancestry to get in there.
Awesome, perfect. Let's do it.
So mark a stress. And an agility roll.
Mm-hmm.
That is 20 with hope.
Holy shit! Okay, perfect.
Yup.
20 with hope, right? Well, if you do hit or you succeed what you're trying to do.
Brilliant.
What are you gonna do?
So
You're
it'll
gonna
take
this damage.
10
Okay.
damage.
10 damage. All right, perfect. All right, so the pain beast takes 10 damage. I mean, he takes damage. As you run away, you hit him. The pain beast is still alive. He's wounded, though. He's wounded. And as you punch him, I'm going to use one fear to activate the pain beast, okay? I'm going to activate the pain beast. The pain beast is going to turn around, and he's going to be, man, he's going to go after you, man, because you just punch him. I mean, you just push him. He's going to go after you, and he's going to try to bite you, man. And that is a 14 to hit, man.
That hits.
It hits, all right, man. And you, it's gonna be easy, man. It's not gonna be that bad. It's gonna be only then 14 physical damage. 14 physical damage as he uses his claws to go towards you, Ben. All right, he uses his claws to go towards you, and the guards continue surrounding the pain beast. Elder Maywin says, "Don't kill it! Don't kill it! Just spray him again! Don't kill it! We need it! We need it!" And all the guards are very scared. I mean, they're more scared than being brave, as they're surrounding the pain beast with their spears. And they're very, very nervous. What else are you gonna do, everyone?
Did you say that we could hear others in the tower making noise as well?
No, not yet. You just no. You don't hear anyone in the tower making noise. No. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna call out. How many more do you have?
Okay. That is not really matter right now, man. Elder Maywin we thought we have 2 more inside the tower, or 1. I don't remember. Maybe 1 died already. But last time I checked, there were 2 more of them. But they're restrained, man. They're under control. They're being examined by Airwaves.
By your seem in control.
Well, no,
I don't like this.
Of course not.
I don't like this.
Because you put the things to sleep. We have under control. And they're too heavy. And that stupid guy dropped it. The guy that is over there bleeding to death in the floor. But this is not the plan. It was not the plan, okay? I just wanted you to see what we're doing because I need your help. Now we have to control this thing. What else are you gonna do, everyone? The baby's still just looking around you. Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
Ookham's just come, basically, while they're all arguing, Ookham's just gonna swing its axe at the pain beast. Because, like, Bane hit, it's all hitting.
Let's do it, Ookham's.
Go gadget.
Go gadget.
I got
18 with
yes.
hope. 18 with hope. Nice. 18 with hope. Okay, perfect. So 18 with hope. Mm-hmm. And so you attack. You hit or you damage.
Oh,
That's insane.
Whoa.
That's insane damage. All right, so that's
nobody is watching.
Yeah, all right, perfect. So the pain beast takes substantial damage from where you are. You go over there almost, and you hit him. I don't know, with your axe, or I don't know how you hit him. What are you hitting him with? You have an axe, or is with your fists, or how are you hitting the pain beast, Optimus?
Not me talking into a muted microphone. Yeah. I did it. So my thought is basically just like decapitation swing was the move.
Oh shit! Okay, so decapitation swing. You don't decapitate the pain beast, but you do a lot of damage to it. The pain beast falls to the floor. He stands up. He's bleeding very, very bad. He's gonna use another fear to interrupt you guys. And he's gonna go and attack you, Okumus, okay? He's gonna go and attack you, Okumus. And that is 7 to hit, Okumus.
That doesn't hit.
That's unfortunate. Okay, perfect. And then the pain is still like the guards are still struggling. I mean, they're all around with the chains trying to hold it. Elder Maywin just tells all you, "Are you gonna help us restrain this thing? Or what? You're just standing there. Come on, help us out." and the babies over there in the middle. The guards are there with their chains. One of them is bleeding to death, by the way. What else do you do, guys? It's still your turn.
Oh, I can't heal him. Never mind.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna roll my eyes and go, fine. Ukums, help me out here as I go to jump on this thing and try and pin it down.
All right, perfect. So you want to do attack team? Is that what you're trying to do?
I want to assist by like a loose chain, so when he gets it down, I can try and tie it with the chain.
All right, perfect, awesome. So you're gonna help him, or you're gonna do attack team? I did not understand. I did not got that clear. Is that
one sec? Where I forgot how tag teams work.
Oh, it's 3 hope.
Yeah, tons of hope there. I can spend 3 hope if we want to do this.
There you go. There you go. Let's do tag team. The first tag team of the night. Perfect. Let's do it. All right.
So I'll knock down 3 hope. Can I also use an experience on top of this to give?
Yeah, you can. I mean, you can spend another hope. Yeah, you can. Yes, everything's stacked. So yes, you can use it.
Cool. I'll use another one, and I'm going to use I don't know, my own strength just to like jump on top of this thing and pin it down.
All right, perfect. Let's do it. Both of you roll. By the way, you also roll, Okumus. And then we're gonna choose whichever.
Since we're doing a proper tag team, I would like to use quick hands since I'm the one trying to tie it up.
Mm-hmm.
And you want a strength roll?
Yeah, strength roll. And roll with your experience as well. So those are gonna be some high rolls. So roll. Both of you roll, guys. And let's see 22. What you get. Oh, yeah, 22. And then and the other one was a 14. Okay, so that was
14 with hope.
That was 14 with hope. All right, perfect. So whichever roll, both of them are with hope, right? Whichever roll's gonna work. So you go over there and you hold it in place. Are you gonna do damage as well, Ben?
Well, does it? It appears as though it's fairly injured.
Mm-hmm. It is fairly injured. So it is fairly injured.
If I do any more damage to it, does it look like I might just make it expire?
Probably.
That's a short.
At this point, I just want to pin it down. So I'm listening to Maywin for the moment.
Don't have a lot of faith in Maywin at the moment, but.
So I just want to pin it down, and if Ukums is gonna try and get a chain around it, we'll hold it down, and you can do your
tie up
thing. Yep.
All right, perfect. So you pin it down, then. All right, you pin it down, and then you're gonna tie him up, right? So you don't kill the pain beast. You just pin it down and you tie him up. And you tie him up over there as you go on the floor. The pain beast is very weak by now. So it doesn't offer a lot of resistance, and indeed it gets completely pinned down by you guys as you jump on top of it. Okay,
Atari,
it gets pinned down. Go ahead.
Okay, so while that's happening, I don't have enough hope to heal the guy that's bleeding out, but with my year of treating light wounds, can I go up to the guy that's bleeding out and try to stop the bleeding?
Do you want some hope?
You can do that.
I can give you 3 hope if you need hope.
But here's what happened. As you go there, Silver. I'm confusing everyone's name right now. So as you go over there, Silver, you hear Elder Maywin, stop here! Scream at the guards, stop here! Stop! And the guards are gonna go and try to stop you from healing the guard.
I'm going to be in quite of a panic and then ask why.
You ask why, and then Elder Maywin says, we need to see what happens when these creatures attack or wound one of us. The guard says, but Elder Maywin, we know what happens. Yes, he's holding his throat with blood. We know what happens.
I have I don't know how to pronounce it. Caprin leap. Can I jump over them?
Yes, you can. You have to roll
I
for
will.
it though.
Okay. How do I get your extra hope?
You're gonna have to How do you get my extra hope? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I basically just have to either compliment you or ask you about something that you're good at, and we can both gain 3 hope. So
okay, can you do that? I'm gonna jump up.
Yeah, I'm gonna call out. You know, you know what you're gonna do. That guy's bleeding. This is what you were really good at. Get him up. Get him back up.
Okay, as he says that, I'm going to jump up from them, and I'm going to use my skill in Warden of New Renewal and use regeneration to heal 1d4 of hit points on the guy and hopefully stop the bleeding and anything else.
Alright, but first you have to see if you can jump on top of these people, though.
Please, I'm so skilled. Okay, how do I jump?
So it has to be. Let me see what it may have to be a finesse, or I mean, I still get sometimes confused with the abilities from D&D. Give me a second. That's the problem when you run 2 systems in the same week. Let me see. The other day I started a combat with an initiative in D&D this Tuesday actually, and the guys were telling me, "Are you just a surprise attack or what's going on?" And like, "Oh yeah,
I think that's me."
So
yeah, we played D&D, and I keep confusing Daggerheart system with D&D.
Yep. So it's agility check, by the way, at Silvera. It will be agility.
Do I get No, that's not how it works in Daggerheart. I was gonna ask for advantage.
You will have to use a hope. You have to use a hope and you get advantage. You have to spend a hope.
No,
Yeah.
I'll do a straight roll of agility.
Okay. All right. Just do agility check, and then you do, and with hope, as you jump on top of these people, the guards are able to stop you, Silvera. I mean, you're not able to jump; they are able to stop you before you even start to jump. You guys start seeing the guard that is bleeding. He's now start to panic. No. Elder Maywin says, "Start the countdown. Start the countdown." He tells another guard. The other guard takes a notepad and he starts like writing every second. 1, 2. He starts like writing, like counting. You see the guards, the guard that is injured, his pupils start to dilate until the white completely fades. And then it just seems like his eyes are completely white by now, right? Completely white. There's no black, and it's complete. I mean, and it's just like his eyes are pale. His whole skin starts to convert first like yellowish, and then starts to be a little bit purplish as well. He's holding his injury, but the finger starts to hesitate. His fingers seems like they don't want to continue holding the injury, and you see his hand starts to come away from his injury, just letting the blood come out. The guards tell Elder Maywin, "We have to do something." Elder Maywin and then the one that is doing the countdown. Elder Maywin asks him, "How much time?" He says, 12 seconds. 12 seconds, Elder Maywin. Cure him now! And just after he says, after his 12 seconds, and the Elder Maywin gives the order, a guard comes out with a potion of healing and just puts it on the mouth of the guard that is bleeding, and the guard starts to heal, right? Starts to heal. And then Elder Maywin just starts saying, "Okay, so 12 seconds, you said, right? 12 seconds, Elder Maywin, 12 seconds. No record, I mean, no, it's the same number as before. Same number as before. 12 seconds until they fall for Umbra. 12 seconds. Okay, all right. Is he okay?" Elder Maywin tells the rest of the guards. And the guards said, yes, Elder Maywin, he's fine, he's recovering, he'll be fine. He'll be fine. Take him to the church. And they just start bringing the guard that is injured to the church. The other guards are still carrying the pain beast to the tower. And Elder Maywin just goes over there and tells all of you guys, "So, I guess you have questions."
I'm gonna, under my breath, whisper to Ukums, "Are we okay with this?"
Mel is absolutely not okay with this.
I'm not okay with it. Why would I be okay with it?
Elder Maywin says, "Desperate times require desperate measures. Come with me." As she's walking towards the tower. What do you guys do?
Oh, no, I should not roll.
Can I walk the dog towards the tower since I have it on my leash?
Can I roll for disgust?
Yeah. So there's several guards over there that want to take the leash from you. So you're like, oh no. I'm the one who's gonna be bringing the dog. So you start bringing the dog over. What about you, Amel? You were saying something?
Oh, I said, can I roll for disgust?
Yeah.
This whole situation, because she's basically like scientific minded and she wants to understand facts, and this is the most horrific thing she's ever actually witnessed in front of her in her life.
Yes. Okay. So I guess yes. I mean, you don't have to roll anything.
No, it was a joke. It was a joke.
Okay.
It was a joke.
Perfect.
Yeah,
All right. Perfect. All right. Discussed. All right. So I mean, you are not okay with what is going on, right? I mean, and then so Elder Maywin takes you over to the to the tower. What about you guys? Do you also go with the tower, or just Alcumus is gonna go to the tower?
I want to go to the tower, see what's happening.
Wanna go to the tower? All right, perfect. So you go to the tower as well. I guess Van and Amel, you're gonna go to the tower as well with the rest of the party.
Yeah, I need to know what's going on. I need to understand what's happening.
I think Ban will actually start walking off, knowing what he's seen out on the trade route, everything he's seen outside of the city. Now, kind of feeling a bit betrayed that that Maywin's doing this sort of thing. He's just gonna tell the group that he needs to go for a run and just start doing like perimeter runs around the.
I'm going to like pat his shoulder as he leaves. We'll figure this out.
Nice. Ben, where are you gonna be running? Are you gonna be running the outer ring, or are you gonna go inside the inner ring of Obelis?
I'm going to use it as a bit of a patrol thing as well, so I'm going to run the outer ring.
All right, perfect. So you're running. You can move your token, by the way. I gave you your token there. All right, perfect. Oh, wait a second. You're not seeing the map. All right, you're seeing the pain beast there. Okay, I'm moving there.
Get that out of here.
Yeah. All right, perfect.
I have it on a leash. I'm wearing a pain beast skin. Remember?
Yeah, it's true. After wearing a pain beast skin, and then you go to this tower over here. I'm gonna change the map here very quickly as well. You go to this tower here, and this tower is in the middle. It's a ruined castle. It's a ruined tower. I mean, nobody knows that there's something is going on there. At least they have kept it in secret for quite some time. Okay. And as you go there, you go inside the tower, and you hear voices inside the tower. Not a lot. I mean, just some noises and voices inside the tower. Not on the first floor, but you hear them on the second floor. And you're bringing the pain beast with you, Ocumus, and the guards tell you second floor. They're on the second floor. And you bring the pain beast over to the second floor. And on the second floor, what you see here. You see one other pain beast on chains, alive. Two sorcerers, like doing experiments with it. Like, I mean, not with it. I mean, they have like pieces of flesh from the pain beast on the side, on tables. And they're just like examining the piece of flesh of the pain beast. And you have you see a whole bunch of cylinders as well with weird liquids, so stuff that you see on an alchemist or an experiment or a laboratory. So that's what you see over here, okay? That's what you see over here as the guys are experimenting there with the pain beasts. And then they bring another one. And the guys, they actually seem very happy. Oh, another pain beast, and it's alive! Bring it over! And they're very excited that they're bringing another pain beast that is alive over there to them to experiment, and then we're gonna make so much progress with an alive one. And it looks a little bit weak, but I'm pretty sure we can find some valuable information and bring it over here. They're very excited, Ocumus, and they tell you where to bring the pain beast, which is basically just to bring it beside the other pain beast that is alive over there. So you see that, and Elder Maywin just starts telling you guys, I'm still struggling to get to here. Okay, so what are you doing, Silvera? Sorry.
Oh, I haven't said anything, but now that you asked, now that you asked, okay, it's not a spell necessarily. So my skill is regeneration. Touch a creature and spend 3 hope that creature clears 1d4 hit points. Can I use 4 hope to see if I could bring back the person that this pain beast was from before?
These people, you cannot bring them back. I mean, they were humans, but they died, and they completely died, and their soul remained trapped in this continent because of what happened with the days a long time ago, and the soul got corrupted.
I know
and
this.
Now they're monsters. Do you know that? All of you know. All of you know that if you die, you're gonna be converted into a corrupted Umbra creature. All of you know that. So that's what happens in this setting, right? When you die, you don't die. You get converted into an Umbra touch creature or monster. Okay, so yeah, so right now no one has found a way to bring these people. I mean, to free the souls, because there's no body to go to. The best you can do is free the souls so the souls can leave and go to Haven and have a rest or whatever. That's the best you can do. These were not a person before. I mean, he died. The soul they converted into, or they were a person, but the soul got corrupted and they converted into a beast or something like that. Yep. So, yep. So yeah, but I mean, you know that no one can do that. I mean, no one has figured out a way to do this so far. And you all know that if you die, you eventually get converted into a beast. Okay. Anything else that you would like to do, Silvera, as this is going on?
I'm going to watch in pain as they continue to experiment on these. But I want to learn what they're trying to fit. Like, I want to learn what they're learning.
Okay. All right, perfect. Elder Maywin goes to Amel. And she tells Amel, you're a person of science, correct?
Sure.
Sure.
Is this science? Or is it
It
torture?
is. No, it is not torture. It is science. Where these creatures have no conscience anymore.
It seems very torture shaped.
Yeah.
They are.
Do they need to be alive while you're doing these experiments?
Well, we haven't gotten as much information from the ones that are dead. I mean, not necessarily. You want to kill them? Is that what you're trying to do? Are you bothered because these people are living, are alive?
I feel like if I were to fall and turn into a beast of some sort, I would want someone to come along and end my suffering instead of prolonging it and desecrating who I was by mutilating what was left of me.
You still believe that there's someone there inside those creatures?
It doesn't matter if there is someone there inside those creatures. Those creatures were people that had families and were loved. And you're treating them worse than they would treat you.
One of the apprentices turns around and says, Elder Maywin, this one is too wounded. The one that you just brought in. Elder Maywin says, all right, Amel. We'll do it your way. And she turns around and says, kill it. Get a knife, kill it, and see if we can find out as much as we can. I mean, and try to find out as much as you can with the dead body. The apprentice gets, the guards go there, they get spear, and they kill the pain beast. The one that is wounded. This one over here.
I have a question, Atari. I saw the mother in the cave, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I saw the I'm sorry if it's loud. Is it loud?
I
That's
thought
okay.
I thought we booked it. Didn't we like run away? We just heard the mother, but then we saw the mother outside the house or outside the haven.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I saw the mother transforming like humans into
Yeah.
big monsters.
Correct. Uh-huh.
Can
You saw that.
I?
Mhm.
Yeah. Can I? They're trying to find out why they're stronger, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm going to say, this research serves nothing. There's only one source of why they're stronger, and it's their mother.
What do you mean by their mother? A big baby's mother? What do you mean by that?
There is a big spider lady outside of Obelis in the forest where this spider lady is. Yeah, I tell him basically everything that I
Okay.
saw in the deeper inside the caves.
Elder Maywin goes there and starts getting some pouches. And he's very agitated. Elder Maywin goes over there, gets some pouches, and she starts pulling out stones from the pouches. And she tells you, "Do you saw Blackroot mycelium? Do you saw Ashblood ichor?" And she starts putting like these freaking weird stones that you can never see in your life on the table. And do you saw any of these over there where you saw Mother? And then one of them is a black stone that you have never seen before. The other one is kind of a green and reddish, and it is very bright. Amel, I need you to roll some kind of knowledge check because you're the one that has been studying this stuff in the past.
Finally.
Okay. All right, Amel, and you said All right, let's see what you get, Amel.
I got a 17 with
nice
fear.
with hope or with fear. Same with fear.
No.
Oh no, Amel.
Yay,
Same
but-
with fear.
Great timing.
All right, yes.
Feels so conflicted every time it's a
Yeah,
high
feels so
roll.
conflicted. It's a high roll.
Really upset right now.
Yeah. So Amel, you reckon? I mean, you have heard about these minerals on your research, right? They don't exist anymore according to what you know so far, right? They were minerals that were found on the old world, which is the world that existed before the gods left and before this whole mess happened, and then the big war and everything, right? That is. I mean, these minerals existed a long time ago, centuries ago, and no one has been able to find them again, right? So the fact that she has them there is something extraordinary and is something that you were not expecting, right? And then she's just pulling them over there. Do you see that, Silvera? Do you see these minerals over there with Mother? She starts telling you. Silvera, you didn't see them. In case you were wondering.
I'm thinking really hard.
yeah. You didn't see them over there, but you can always bluff, right? You can always bluff and say that you did or whatever. It's up to you.
No, I don't think I'm gonna bluff. I'm going to say no, but Silvera's theory is the mother, right? So she's gonna keep defending unless Amel like says something otherwise. She's gonna say no, it's the mother.
You know what, Silvera? You did some Mother. Now that I recall, right? So you probably just see these stones, but I need you to roll, Silvera, and a knowledge check to see if you recall
this
something.
This is a +0.
There you go. Do it. Let's do it. Roll a knowledge check. So 13 with hope.
Rolling 13.
With hope, though. With hope, all right? So you do not recognize these stones, but you do recognize the skin of. You remember the skin of Mother. The skin of Mother was purple, similar to the skin that these beasts have, right? Similar shape.
I'm going to say that to what's the name of the elder?
Hey, can you hear me? I'm sorry. I'm
Maywin.
trying to.
Oh, yeah, we can hear you.
Okay,
I want to remind everyone that I had Silvera in a telepathy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I did telepathy with Silvera when she was in the cave. So
okay. Mm-hmm.
Whatever she was seeing, I could probably have also seen and back her up. on her experience.
Nice. Perfect. So you remember the purple shade of the purple skin of Mother. You see the purple skin of these monsters. You see the stones that this rare she has. One of them is actually a little bit purplish as well. Okay. So those are the patterns that you kind of recognize, Silvera, as you're looking at through all of this. Amel, you know these stones have been forgotten for a long time ago. I mean, no one has seen them in centuries, okay? And now they're there. Elder Maywin says, "So, tell me, have you seen the stones with Mother? We're there with Mother, with your so-called Mother, Silvera." Elder Maywin is not buying this, by the way. Were these stones there, Silvera? Tell me.
I'm not going to say no directly, but I'm going to ask, like, if you're not getting progress on this and you're not taking my theory that this is the Mother, you're not helping Obelis. What we should do now is put up more defenses so that the monsters like these don't get inside the town. We'll investigate this further. You can't just keep bringing monsters like this into town.
So where do you want us to do this research, Silvera? Can you create a laboratory outside Obelis? Do you have one outside Obelis?
Okay, so Silvera isn't actually a research type person, so she's gonna say, I don't think research will help now. We know the source. I know the source. That's what I believe. And I think I know what to do to stop any more of these poor creatures from getting worse.
This is okay. We have guards, don't worry, but it seems like you're all agitated with what just happened. I think it's better we call it the night tonight. We call it the night. Amel, a few words before we head out.
Okay.
Okay. And the guards are escorting Silvera and Oculus out of the tower. Oculus, anything you like to add, Oculus?
I think Oculus was just confused the whole time.
Okrum.
Okrum, sorry. Okrum, perfect. So they start escorting you out. Amel, you stay there with the Elder Maywin inside the tower. And she says, you do recognize the stones, right, Amel?
I do know what they are.
By the way, we're Amel and I are roommates, so I'm gonna ask her later.
I'm gonna tell her everything.
Okay, all right, and then so you recognize the stones, right, Amel?
I recognize them from my research and from my studies. I understand what they're related to, but I also know that they're not supposed to exist anymore.
We found them inside these creatures.
Okay.
They are inside these creatures. We believe that this is directly related to the ritual that is being done to create them. And she points at the pain beasts that is still alive, that is still growing over there.
Well, then obviously the pain beasts aren't the source. And you're not going to find the source by looking here. You have to find where it's coming from.
Which is why the initial intention of bringing you over to the outer ring was to tell you what we have found, but I was not expecting you to get so emotional and so aggressive with the guards and with our experience, with our research, right? That did not go as planned. But
I'm not going to apologize for that.
Ogun's is gonna whisper under his breath, but not realizing how loud he is, just feel like never mind, I forgot the joke I was gonna make.
That's what he whispers under his breath? Oh, never mind.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I forgot. So Elder Emil, the elder tells you. So we have found information that someone at Okrus knows where these stones may be. Okay, there's someone in Okrus, Samuel. Okay. Someone called Hunt Master. Hunt Master. I forgot his name. The giant. Forgot his name. Hunt Master Ebrados. I don't know if you met him when you went to Okrus or not. Hunt Master Ebrados. He's been gathering groups of hunters to go with him to the Shock's Chasm, which is the big hole that was created after the earthquake south of Okrus. There seems to be an ancient old world city there, and Honmar Ebrados brought these to us the other day, and then he gets another pouch that the Huntmaster Ebrados brought to him, and he takes them out and he opens the pouch, and it's the same stones that were inside the pain beast, right? I mean, the same stones that I told you about, Emil. He says, wherever Hunter Ebrados, whichever place Hunter Ebrados was on one of his travels, that is where these creatures are being formed. Right? That is where these. I mean, that mother creature that Silvera is mentioning may be in this location as well. And I know you guys have friends of Okrus. And you know our situation in Obelis. We're an elderly civilization here, right? There's a little bit. I mean, we're not as strong, right? I mean, we have an army now. I mean, a little bit stronger than a year ago, but still not enough to go back and forth between Okrus and Obelis without compromising the safety of the village. So I was gonna ask you if you can go to Okrus, bring the stones, search for Hunt Master Ebrados, and go with him to the Shock Chasm and see where these freaking stones are, because I think that is where these creatures are being transformed. This is where these, and I don't know what's going on over there, but I don't know if there. I mean, we have to stop it before they convert more of these pain beasts, or they make more of this army of undead. I don't know.
I mean, that sounds like a good idea. Does it seem like this is where the beasts are coming from, like the area that they're coming from, or is it just something you found?
I'm not sure if they're coming from over there. I mean, the Shock Chasm is pretty far away from Obelis.
Okay.
And I'm not sure if they're coming from there or not. I mean, there are pain beasts everywhere around here, but very few can come across the sacred pyre. But it seems like lately the number has increased, and it almost seems like they're taunting, they're testing and see if they can cross. You know what I mean? We see one or two that are crossing, we stop them, and then we don't see anymore. So I'm not sure. It even seems like this army or whatever is creating this is even intelligent, right?
You know, this does actually sound kind of organized. Someone is planning something, but we don't know what it is or what's happening. I definitely would like to go and see what is there, see if I can find any information.
Yep. Yeah. And then the other thing, Amel, that I wanted to ask you, she says, and he said, go over here, and she just tells you to your ear, these wizards here, they're not the smartest ones. Okay. I mean, they really have to bring pain beasts over and over again to make some type of progress in their research. I was wondering if maybe you can stay tonight over here and then help them out.
I can't hear you.
Okay, so he says he wants to see if you want to stay there tonight to help
with
them
the dead
out.
bodies?
With the research,
Okay.
I mean, we can take it away. Yeah, I mean, you can take that pain beast away. These wizards, they're not the smartest ones, Amel. I think they can benefit from your knowledge, from your wisdom. Can you stay here for tonight?
I will. I will do it for you as a favor, but you better not make me regret it.
Okay. No, it's okay. Man. So there's just tonight. Just tell them what you know. You know, you have a lot of knowledge about what's happened before. These are just young. They're the only young people here in freaking Obelis, and they're not that smart. I mean, just when we need elder people, right, to freaking do the investigation, we don't have any wizards there except Mordecai, but he's not here. So we want to see maybe you can help out, right? So anyway, just wanted to. Okay, so thank you for that, Mel. We would really appreciate it. I wasn't expect. I did not imagine that this whole thing was so disturbing for you. Probably should have said something before. Sorry about that. She says, Elder Maywin says. Anyway,
I need a drink.
And she leaves, right? Elder Maywin leaves. So all of you guys are outside Obelis right now. Okay. So Bang is still running. What about Mord? What about Oculus? What about Silvera? Where are you heading to?
Oakham's would have just kind of Irish goodbye to go find Ben.
I'm gonna
All
wait
right.
for Amel like outside the thing.
Wait for a Mel outside. Okay, you're gonna wait for a Mel outside. Oculus, you see Ben. Ben is running. Where are you, Ben? What are you doing? What have you been doing all this time, Ben?
I have just been lost in my own thoughts, running around the perimeter, just trying to come to terms with what Maywin has been doing. You know, all the while that I've been back and forth between Okros.
you're in the tower map, okay? And Amel, as you're over there, you're in the tower, and as soon as you start to go and talking with these young guys, these young wizards, and you start hearing all of these screams happening outside, and the wizards tell you, what's going on, Amel? These are young guys, right? What's going on, Amel? And then they look like they're panicking, and you see the pain beast, Amel, just becoming very, very aggressive, a lot more. You see, like he's almost excited or something. He's just becoming a lot more aggressive. He's pulling very, very hard from the chains to try to get away. The young wizards are scared, Amel. What are you gonna do, Amel? You're inside this tower here. You hear you hear noises. You know, Silvera told you that their monsters getting inside Obelis. What do you do, Amel?
So I'm still in the tower with the other. I don't know what to call them. Scientists.
Wizards. They're wizards. They are magic users. They're some of the few magic users that are still living Obelis.
So how easy is it going to be? I'm sorry. How easy is it going to be for me to actually leave this place and go to where all of this is happening?
Not hard at all. I mean, not hard at all. You just have to go down the stairs and get out of there. That's all you have to do.
I have telepathy with Silvera. I'm gonna sort of like ask her like what's going on, what is she seeing, while I'm rushing to sort of get to where this is. I'm gonna be preparing my spells. Anybody need what is it called? I'm sorry. I gotta look at the thing. Does anybody need like Tava's armor for +1 bonus to their armor score?
So Amel, as you go down, Amel, you start going down the stairs, Amel, and as soon as you hit the first floor, you see something coming to the mist, Amel, and you see a huge creature, huge. Not human size, it's a lot bigger than that, okay? Going to the mist, and beside him, a pain beast. Going to the mist, going to the tower. Walking slowly there, Amel. You're here, Amel. What do you do?
I'm sorry, I cannot hear you over the music at all.
Okay. Let me bring it down a lot more again. I mean, you try to use the user volume and bring it down.
I muted myself just because it's easier.
Yeah, I mean, you can also mute it if you want to, Amel. The Kenko, but I just brought it down a lot as well. So Amel, can you hear me now?
Yes.
All right, perfect. So what you see, Amel, is you see a gigantic creature walking through the mist, okay? And a pain beast beside him, walking towards the tower. You're here, Amel. You're on the first floor, and that's the first thing you see as you're trying to get away. You're trying to get out of the tower.
Okay, is it headed towards like where I am, or is it?
It's heading towards where you are. Yep.
Okay. Where is everyone else?
Everyone else is they're not there. They are somewhere like probably southwest from where you are, which is closer to Obelis.
Amel, you can see what I see, right?
I mean, if you want to tell me what's happening.
Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm telling you that there's some noises outside in Obelis, and the three of us are rushing towards it, and we're quite far from the tower.
Okay. Is there anything that I'm concerned about protecting at this moment?
Other than myself? That are inside the tower?
I'm sorry?
The kids that are inside of the tower, the wizards that are inside of the tower?
Okay. So I could potentially just do an ice. What's it called? Ice spike, just to sort of block the entrance to the tower, and whoever's inside, just temporarily, while everybody is coming to help with this situation.
Okay. All right. So you want to do that? Or you want to? All right, roll for it, Emil. As you're getting out, you try to do this spell to put a nice,
Oh my god, I hate this
column there.
game.
Oh
It's
no.
a 14 with fear.
A 14 with fear. 14 with fear. Let me
I
see.
haven't rolled any
Let me
hope
see
today.
that. Let me see if that succeeds, Emil. Let me see if that succeeds. Let me give me 1 minute here. And a 14 with fear. That, Emil, you put the ice tower here in the middle, okay? And then after that, Emil, you still see these people walking. You see them over here walking. Where you try to get away from there. You don't want to stay there, right? You don't want to stay close to them.
You
want to stay there? You want to run?
I feel like I want to keep my distance, but I don't want to leave in case something happens, and I might be able to stop it.
All right, perfect. So you move over here, Emil. You're seeing the map, right? You move over here, Emil, to try to get kind of a distance, and then you see the pain beast running towards the ice, and he bounces back. He's not able to go through, but then you see the other creature that is bigger than him, and he has, and with his hands, he starts hitting the ice. And eventually, he breaks the ice column that you made, Emil, and he starts to go inside the tower.
No!
Let's move to your colleagues, all right? Your friends are in Obelis. And I'm going to put the map here for your friends here. This is the center of Obelis, okay? I'm going to bring your creature. You cannot hear? I'm sorry. Okay, so we have over here Silvera, Ogmus. You're gonna appear from behind because you were not in the center of Obelis when the whole thing happened. So you're over here, and then we hear Amel complaining about the music in the background. So let me put pause on the music so Amel can hear. I'm gonna put pause on the music temporarily. So you can fix the music there. I mean, I just put pause on the music so you can hear, you can fix it. Okay. All right. Perfect. So you guys are over here in the back. All right. And what you see here, you see villagers running around. You see two pain beasts just attacking the whole village of Obelis, and then you see this as well. You see those pain beasts, and then you see these creatures, these other creatures. This one here and this one here, they look like zombies. They don't look human. They are taller than the humans. They are human. They're not human size, and they're walking towards the pyre. You see 1, 2, 3 of them walking towards the pyre. Right? That's what they're doing. They're not attacking villagers. They're just walking towards the pyre. It seems like their objective is to do something to the pyre over there that is in the middle of the city.
Are they the same ones that we saw in the cave?
Nope, this has different ones.
It's different. Okay.
What are you guys gonna do?
I mean,
they human-sized?
Hmm?
A human-sized, though, right?
Yeah, they're human-sized, but they're just taller. But human-sized. They're taller and their limbs are longer, and they just walk. They're just walking towards the pyre in the middle, in the center of the town.
All right, I want to get in here and attempt to block this one from moving forward any further.
All right, perfect. And how are you gonna do that? By the way, everyone, you do have volley of arrows as NPC action because Obelis is kind of defending themselves as well, so they're not gonna leave you by yourselves to defend the city. So they do have some volley of arrows as well you can use. So when you miss 3 times, then the Obelisk does a volley of arrows towards the enemies. Okay.
Sorry. You just sent you just sent the whole lore of
the whole lore. Let me hide that stuff right now. All right, perfect. Hide. Oh no! Hide. No! Hide over there. Don't look.
I saw nothing.
Okay. There you go. It's nothing. The message has been hidden. All right, perfect. So I'm gonna explain what's going on over here.
I don't remember anything.
Saw it. You don't remember? No, I don't have to. So there is a dynamic countdown going on. Okay. that's gonna advance or is gonna retract depending on your actions. That is what is going on. Okay, that's what you saw over there. Okay, perfect. All right, so then going back, Ben, what are you gonna do, Ben?
I'm going to attempt to shield bash this guy to try and knock him back, or at least just stop him from moving forward.
All right. Give me a second. I just have to mention something to Amel. You're in a different map, Amel. That's why you're not seeing them. You're in the tower. You're not with them. All right. Perfect. Okay. So then you're gonna try to bash them. You said.
Yep.
All right.
Big shield
Perfect.
bash.
Roll. All right. Roll.
Oh, this is not good. We are looking at a 8 with fear.
8 with fear. All right.
That 6 fear.
Like that. Okay. Perfect.
I was rolling so well before.
Yes, you were. Okay, perfect. So then, what happens here is that I'm gonna put the music again, Mel. So hopefully you were able to bring it down on your end. All right. So, perfect. So it was, what was it? It was I didn't see your roll over here, Ben. What do you got?
8 with fear.
8 with fear. So you failed, Ben.
Yeah, kind of guessed that one.
You fail and with fear, man. That was not okay, all right? All right, perfect. So you fail with fear, and then it's gonna be my turn, okay? You fail with fear, so this guy is going to see you, Ben. And he is going to try to. Oh, you know what? Forget about the countdown. That was something else. He's not here in this second. Sorry about that. So this person over here is going to try to attack you, Ben. Okay, he's going to try to attack you, and he gets a 15 to hit, Ben.
That hits me.
That hits you, man. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So he's gonna hit you, and you are going to take, man, a total of 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 physical damage, man.
Lovely.
Ow.
I will reduce that by 1 by taking an armor.
Okay. And then after he heals you, Ben, he's going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He moves 6, and he's gonna go towards the Pyre. Right, Ben?
Uh-oh.
He's gonna go towards the Pyre. And that's what he does, Ben. It is your turn, guys. I'm gonna use another fear. I will use another fear to activate.
He's drunk with power.
Where's Oculus and Silvera? They're super far. That's not fair. That is not fair. What are you doing over there, Oculus and Silvera? All right, so I'm gonna activate another fear, and I'm gonna move this guy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's gonna use all his actions to go to a Sacred Pyre. Now he's beside the Sacred Pyre as well. You have 2 guys beside the Sacred Pyre. Gonna try to remove the fire, and I'm gonna activate another fear because I'm gonna go now with a male, and I'm gonna activate this guy here, and he's gonna go inside the tower. And Amel, you just hear the screams from the people inside the tower. The kids, the wizard kids, scared as hell as they see this enormous creature inside the tower. It's your turn, guys. What are you gonna do?
I have a question for movement in Daggerheart. Do I just move anywhere?
Yeah, you can just move up to on your turn up to 12 squares. But the thing is, until someone rolls, you can continue moving. But in your turn, you can move up to 12 squares.
Got it. Okay.
You can't do anything.
Okay, so I'm going. Okay, that's very close range. I'm going to run up to the Pain Beast. That is right there. I'm going to cast Slumber on it. Spellcast.
Okay.
Roll.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it.
I rolled with hope. It's a 14.
It's a 14 with hope. You lucky Amel. Okay. 14 with hope. Perfect. Yeah, you succeed, Amel. What are you gonna do about it? So what happens?
So I'm just gonna leave him there. And,
okay.
the sleep does not wear off unless the creature's actually damaged. So I'm just gonna leave him there, and I'm gonna run up after. It's a humanoid.
Yeah, humanoid creature.
That's gonna run up after the humanoid creature. What is he doing? What are they doing? What's going on? Like, what is the situation I find?
All right, so you go up. The creature right now only had enough movement to get inside the room, and you just see him inside the room. The pain beast is very excited to see him, and the little two humans are just hiding behind below a desk over here.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast Power Push. And I'm going to try to aim it so that I can knock the creature into the other two pain beasts while avoiding the children.
All right, perfect. So that one you're gonna have to do on your next turn because you can only move and do an action, which you already did, or unless it's a bonus action.
I don't think it's a bonus action. It's a spellcast roll.
All right, perfect. So let's go back then with the other guys. What are you guys gonna do over here in Obelis? In the middle of why is Silvera there?
I ran. You said 12 squares. I ran 12 squares.
I just move out of the map and I come back, and then everyone is beside the monsters. All right, okay, yeah. So, all right, perfect. So now, what are you guys doing? You're moving around. It seems like. Now what? What else are you guys doing?
Okay, I don't know if I should do this. How does this work? I got a new spell called Conjure Swarm. I'm gonna send it because I'm not sure how it works fully.
Alright. That's awesome.
Is it going to hurt me?
Yeah, that's why I was like inching away from you. But so I'm not sure which one I could summon more to deal damage with these three that are near me. But it does say against all adversaries, so I assume that doesn't count you.
Yeah, it doesn't count him, huh?
Okay,
exactly.
So I just cast Fireflies and hope that deals, and I'm gonna spend the hope if I succeed against them.
All right, perfect. So let's do it then, okay?
And I'm going to say I will protect you for my +2 experience.
All right, perfect. So that's an attack, or what is that? Yeah,
it's a spell. Attack, right? 23 critical.
Oh yes! Oh, perfect. All right. So critical hit. So you are going to gain one hope, reduce 1 stress. Okay.
Okay. I'm going to use that hope, and I'm going to spend it to deal 2d8 + 3 magic damage to all adversaries in close range with me.
Okay. So in this case, it's 2 of them, right? There's 2 of them over there.
What do I do with critical?
You roll your damage is gonna be the maximum, and then you roll, and you're gonna add your maximum damage that you can roll plus your roll over there.
So 16 plus my roll.
Yes, exactly.
16 plus 13 on all adversaries.
Yes.
That sucks so bad.
Like I just run into there and I wave my hand and fireflies come around me.
Oh my god, to both of them? To both of them? Oh my god.
Yeah, all adversaries within close.
Alright, so you go around, you start putting you start putting that stuff over there, your fireflies. Now, I let you do it, but technically you should be able to do that because if you dashed, you cannot do an action, okay? But that's okay.
Oh,
that is okay. I'll let you do it for now.
Is 12 a dash?
Yeah, because it's 6 to move. 6 squares only.
I am so sorry. Okay.
That is okay. I was still epic, and we're gonna let it go. All right, so you run. You see Silvera running in desperation there, and you pull your the fireflies out. These guys just start to get to get attacked by this weird spell they have never seen before. Still your turn, guys. What are you gonna do? Who's gonna go next?
My legs.
So how hurt do these things look now?
They look okay. They look hurt. They look hurt, but they're still strong. They're still strong, and they're still there, man. They're still standing strong. They're still focused on the pyre. What else are you gonna
do? Ugums is gonna turn and look at Amel and go, "Wow, you've gotten really good at this." +3 hope for both of us. And then
you gonna tell it to Amel or to Silvera?
Or Silvera. I'm sorry, I knew I was mixing up the names.
Okay.
Yeah,
perfect.
So +3 hope for both of us, and then I'm going to attack something.
Okay, was that a bonus action? What you did over there?
I don't know.
It's just an ability. You use the same one as me, right?
It's a once per long rest thing, and it's just an ability.
So if it's an action, you can only move. You cannot do another action.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to say that and get all that bunch of hope, and then limber my axe.
All right, perfect. And now he's gonna be a band. Or who's gonna go? Wherever you decide who's gonna go next. Who's gonna go next? You can go against Silver if you want to, as long as it's not Oculus. Who else is gonna go?
I'm gonna. Can I attempt to pull this? Like, what is this? These things doing to the pyre? Have they just moved up to it, or are they starting to do something to it?
You know what? I'm gonna use a few to activate it because you ask. And as he is over there,
never ask questions. Got it.
He's gonna use his action, and and what he does with his hands and with and he knows he only has sleep instinct. He has sleep instinct. So he actually has a tail with a sting. And with that tail, he puts it on top of him. I mean, even though he's a human, he's a tail. That's a weird humanoid. He puts it on top of him, and the tail starts spraying water towards the pyre. And you start seeing how the pyre is starting to lose strength.
Is that technically an attack roll?
That's his action. Yes, that's his action. That's what he did. Mm-hmm.
Would I class the pyre as an ally?
No.
Aww.
Damn it. All right. So as I see that happening, can I? So it's coming out of the tail, right?
Correct.
Yeah. I'm just going to reach out and just squeeze that tail as tight as I can. Using my own strength experience just to see if I can like stem the flow of the water, or like kind of like a like a garden hose where you'd like make a kink in it so that the water doesn't come out.
Tail. Perfect. Roll your attack roll. Roll your attack roll, and then you succeed. That's what you're gonna do. Instead of doing damage, you're gonna hold the tail. So roll your attack roll.
Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on, it's a +2 because I'm using that, so I'll knock off hope. Critical hit! Yay!
Oh man!
Nice.
Hell yeah! 2 3s. I saw the 3 on the hope dice. I'm like, oh no!
Oh no! All right, so 3 3s. Okay, perfect. So you gain 1 hope, reduce 1 strength, and you are able to hold the tail of this guy. Okay. So for now, we're gonna play as this guy is restrained, as long as you hold his tail to your foot. Okay. So he needs to use a fear in order to remove the tail from your foot and not be restrained. Okay. Perfect. It's still your turn, guys. What are you gonna do now?
Hey, Ukums. Ukums, how good are you at baseball?
What's that?
How good are you at baseball? I want to throw this thing at you and tag team and attack.
Well, I did it last session, so rock and roll.
Alright, shall I do this again?
If you already did it with Ogmus, the tag team before, you can do it again with him.
Okay.
What if I...
We're the best brothers.
What if I tag team with Ukums? I kick him over to Ukums.
You have 3 hope?
Yes, I do.
All right, you can do it then. Let's do it.
Okay.
And what is that? Three hope for that. Okay.
You're both gonna roll. You're both gonna roll. Well, I mean, I don't know how Ugus is gonna be able to hit the guy from all the way over there.
It's.
Oh, you're right. I have to
like a
double
baseball
check.
bat. Where is Ogmus? All the way over here. So I guess Ogmus is. I mean, yeah, both of you roll. Ogmus is just going to give you like she's gonna cheer on you to do this. Okay, she's gonna.
Actually, my kick is only for melee range. Oh, to very close. So I'm not sure if that reaches Ukum's.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. Just do it. Let's just. You spend three hope.
All right.
That's a lot of hope spent. I'm gonna let you kick him very hard if you succeed. Okay. All right. Let's do it. Both of you do it, but you also do it, Ogmus. For some weird reason, you can also help her out from all the way over there. All right.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. Just both of you do it.
She's
Let's
kicking
do.
it towards me, right?
Yeah, she's kicking
And
it
I would be
towards you,
going
huh?
towards them, so I should be
there you
closer.
go. That's a great idea. So Ogmus is running towards Silvera.
I'm gonna kick
And
it
then
towards him.
She kicks it towards me, and he just baseball bats the hell out of the thing.
All right. So both of you roll. Roll your strength check to see how fast Ogmus runs towards the monster and how far Silvera can kick it. Both of you roll strength.
Is there advantage to a tag team or no?
There's no
Okay,
advantage.
We just both get to go. I'm having this.
You both get to go, and they will. You guys decide. Oh my god! What about you, Ogmus?
Yeah. So you said strength, right? Okay, because I'm getting a weird lag in the damn dice thing. I might use actual. Oh, there we go. It popped up.
Oh
my god! So
we should not tag team.
No.
We should not tag team Uka.
Tag team went a lot better.
All right. So gain one fear. Silvera, you kick the monster. Unfortunately, I mean you try to push the monster. Unfortunately, he's too big for you. Ogmus, you run towards Silvera and you trip and you fall down.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
That's okay. You just fall down. That's all. You get it now. It's fear, so it's my turn again. I'm gonna activate this guy over here. This is gonna use his action to try to bring the Pyre down. So he again uses his stealth. This other guy that is beside. He's bringing the Pyre down. The Pyre is trying to lose his strength, and that's all I do. It's your turn, guys. See, Amel, you can also.
All right.
What? Amel? What about you, Amel?
Oh.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna spend a fear to activate this guy over here. This guy goes. He ignores the humans there. He goes and he frees the pain beast. This pain beast is free as well now. And now there's one more pain beast to take care of. All right, it's your turn, guys.
Oh no.
Okay, so through the telepathy, I'm going to tell Silvera. So if I die, just know that I'm gonna burn the shit out of both of these things and take them with me. Take care of my little pet dude, and I will. I can't say this word. Prestidication.
Prestidication. Hey, you know what, Amel? Even if you, I mean, I'm not gonna say you're gonna die, but if you die, you really gave a lot of information to your party on what I have to do next. Okay, yeah. So I'm just saying. I mean, it's gonna be legendary at that. Prestidication. That's how you say it.
Yes, I'm going to use. I'm going to use it to. I can lift a small object, and what I'm going to do is You gave me the fire flask. And
yes.
I'm going to use it to lift the fire flask over the pain beast and the humanoid, and I'm going to pour it on top of both of them if I can, while yelling at their children, right? The two children that are hiding under a desk or something. I'm going to tell them, get out of here, run as far as you can, find somewhere safe, tell people what's going on. And Then, as they're hopefully running past me out the door, I'm going to cast. Wait, where's my? Gotta go to the other menu.
That is amazing, Amel.
I'm going
That
to
is
cast
amazing.
Power Push. Wait, no, they're already next to each other. I'm going to cast Arcane Barrage, and I'm going to spend my 3 hope. To spend a number of hope and shoot magical projectiles that strike a target of your choice within close range. So I'm going to aim it at the humanoid. And then how do I
think that one hits automatically, right? Or not?
Yeah.
Right?
It's basically Tragic Missile.
Yeah, it's basically
how much damage you do?
So it's 3 hope. So it's the number of d6s. So I have to roll 3 d6s, right?
Nice. Yes.
Oh.
Go.
Hit the button. D6.
Go get it.
2, 3.
Go, Emil.
And roll. Why isn't it rolling? 23.
Holy crap. Okay, perfect. That's a lot of damage to these guys. That's incredible. Okay, so you hit the guy. You hit him with your equivalent to magic missile in Daggerheart, and because you did severe damage, Emil, this is what's gonna happen, Emil. The guy, you hit him, he falls, he starts to stumble, Emil, as you hit him with your magic missiles. He starts to stumble, and then he falls off the window of the tower. He falls to the ground. He's gonna be, he's gonna fall up. He's gonna be over there restrained for the moment as he falls to the ground, okay? The little dudes over here, they just escape the tower. They continue running. They just, thank you, Bill. Thank you. And they take advantage that the creature is over there in the floor, completely knocked down to get away from the tower, Amel. Okay? And he's gonna take a little bit more damage for that, okay? Perfect, Amel. That was impressive. Who else is gonna do something?
Yeah, that was well pulled.
So I guess I'll call out to the other 2 that are there and say, I've got this one, get the other one, as I'm still holding on to the tail of this creature.
Like a hose. Holding onto the tail. That's great. Okay, perfect. So what is the plan for you guys? What are you guys gonna do now?
Can Amel speak to me?
Yeah.
Okay, can I ask you how you're doing over there? After you told me that if you die, I'm getting a little bit panicky.
It looks like it's going okay, but at the same time, everything's on fire now.
Okay.
Someone tells me this isn't the first time.
I'm gonna think over because I apparently have new animals, so get ready for that, Atari.
Oh, nice. All right, perfect.
I'm gonna read a bit.
Silvera sits down, gets a book, and starts reading in the middle.
I'm reading my new animals because I have double the animals that I can use now, and I didn't see, so I'm just now reading them.
The best way to affront this challenge is to read a book. Alright, perfect.
I'm so glad the children aren't on fire. Thank you, dear.
Yeah, no worries. Alright, perfect. So while Silvera reads, what is Connor doing? What are you gonna do, Okumus?
Shaban said get the other one. Am I close enough to get to it?
You can always move. Remember, you can move 12 feet and then let Silvera do something or a male, and then you can go again.
Yeah, I'm just gonna run over there and hit it. Is that?
Alright, perfect. So you can move all the way to here with your regular movement. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you will be there. He will be at very close range from where you are.
Awesome. And does that put me in range of this one that he's got by the tail, too?
Oh yeah,
Like,
that's he's the orc guy is in melee range.
Okay, so I'm gonna run over and hit the further one, but I'm only gonna go far enough that I don't lose it, and then I'm trying to do a whirlwind, assuming this goes well. So attack first. What was the damn button? Ooh, popped up fast that time. I got a 22 with fear.
22 with fear, you do hit.
The total's nice.
Yeah, no, I do hit, and I hit both of them with my whirlwind, which costs me a hope.
All right, perfect. So roll your damage. I mean, roll your you do hit. Roll your damage.
1 second.
10 damage. All right, perfect.
To each of them.
To each one of them. Not bad, but it could have been better.
I'll take it.
Could have been worse for me. All right, perfect. Not bad at all. It is my turn now. All right. So I'm gonna use another action. This guy is going to take another spray from his tail to the pyre, and the pyre starts to lose brightness. Quite a bit. You, Amel, you are on the outskirts. You are on the outer ring. You start seeing how the brightness of the pyre starts to fade, and you start to see how the actual the brightness starts to get closer to the center of Obelis, and you see, Amel, that just outside of the brightness of the pyre, there are several pain beasts just waiting for the pyre to extinguish to go inside Obelis.
Oh no.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to use one fear. Okay. I'm going to use one fear to activate one of these guys. And I'm going to activate one of these pain beasts that is over here. Okay. Who's just chilling there. That pain beast, I'm going to mark a stress for this pain beast. And I'm going to use a bounce. Okay. And he's going to move over here. All right, bounces over here, so that way he can have advantage. Let me see. Previous attacks are between very close of another pain beast. Damn it. Okay, so those guys are not pain beasts. Okay, perfect. That's okay. All right, so he jumps over there. He actually jump over here on top of Ogmus. Okay, he jumps there. You see Ogmus. This guy just jumping on top of you, Ogmus. And as he gets over there, he is going to try to attack you, Ogmus. And that is a 16-18 to hit, Ogmus.
Yep, that hits.
That hits. You are going to take a total, Ogmus, of roll 2d8 plus 4. A total of 12 physical damage, Ogmus. And you mark a stress.
Okay, I'm going to burn an armor to get that down to minor. And then you said add a stress. Okay.
I'm gonna activate another fear to activate this pain beast that is scared of the fire. He's gonna pounce at Amel as well. Amel, he's gonna pounce towards you, Amel. He's gonna attack you, Amel. That is Amel at 15 to hit, Amel.
Yeah, it hits.
It hits, Amel. You are going to take, Amel, a total of give me a second. 2d8 plus 4. Roll 2d8 plus 4. A total of 15 physical damage, and you mark a stress, Amel.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm way too far away to do anything about that.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It is
like
your
both
turn,
of us
guys.
are like, I have a thing, but I'm too far away.
That was severe damage, so thank you.
Oh no.
It's your turn, guys.
You can burn an armor.
Oh, that's true. I need it.
Do you have any?
I do. I have full slot.
Okay, good.
What are you guys gonna do?
I should have read these animals before we played.
Reading a book.
I don't
Sitting down beside the fire.
understand them.
Since I got hold of this thing, can I drag it away? Is that possible?
Yes, you can. It's your regular attack, and that you're gonna restrain him. Okay, so it's actually you're calling him from the tail. So you know what? I'm gonna let you roll with advantage on that. All right, you called him for the tail, and you're gonna grab his tail and try to drag him. So roll an attack roll with advantage to see if you're able to drag this guy. Or a strength check, whatever you want. A strength attack.
It's the same anyway. I'm gonna. If I'm able to, I'm gonna use a hope to use my experience, oxen endurance, as I'm just digging my heels in, pulling this thing away from the fire.
Let's do it. That sounds great. All right, perfect. Let's do it.
Ooh, that's nice. Well, it's nice for the fact of the total. It's not nice that I roll with fear. That is what?
We have to stop arming him.
23, 24, 25.
25 with fear. So you grab him. You can drag him without any issues all the way to 6 squares. Like your movement.
Brilliant.
I have a question.
Is that near that door? Sorry. Actually, I roll with fear. I can't do shit at the moment, so I'm gonna stop.
No, but you can drag him.
No.
You can drag him. You can move. You can move.
Yeah. So what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that 6?
And you bring him over,
4,
and you
5,
and you see this guy like on the floor, just with his claws holding to the ground, as Ben brings him over to the exit of Obelis. You had a question, Silvera? Sorry.
Yeah, what does it mean when I add plus to my proficiency for an attack?
You add your proficiency number? Is that what it says?
It says on a success, you gain a +2 bonus to your proficiency for this attack. What does that mean?
I think your proficiency is already in your attack modifier. And if it says that you're gonna gain +2, so it just means that it's gonna be whatever your modifier is +2.
Got it. Okay. So that would be okay. If I was an animal, that would be my primary attack. All right, I have. Okay. I get it.
Okay. There you're good. All right, perfect. So it's my turn because someone rolled with fear.
Who did that?
All right.
No,
who did that?
absolutely
Who did
not.
that?
Absolutely not. All right. So who am I'm gonna activate for free? I'm gonna activate this pain beast that is over here on the side, and he's going to bounce all the way to where Silvera is. Silvera and Ogmus. Okay. He bounces over there. And he is going to he's going to attack with advantage to Silvera, okay? And Silvera, you're reading your book, and as you're reading your book, there's a pain beast that comes over there, and he does a 16 to attack Silvera. 16 to hit.
That hits, but I'm good.
Then you're good, all right. So you are going to take a total of 15 physical damage, and you're gonna mark a stress, Silvera. All right, perfect. And I am going to activate another fear. I'm gonna use another fear to activate the pain beast that is at the tower. And that pain beast is going to do another attack towards Amel, regular attack at Amel. And that is Amel at 18 to hit Amel.
Yeah.
Amel, you're gonna take a total of roll 1d12 plus 3, 4. I'm giving you 4 physical damage. I roll a 4 physical damage, Amel. Okay, 4 physical damage. And it is your guys' turn. What are you guys gonna do?
I could conjure another swarm, but I think Amel needs to go first because I don't know how you're doing over there.
Yeah, I kind of need a little escaping or something.
Yeah, remember there's no opportunity attacks, okay? So you can move freely out of there, okay?
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cast Slumber.
Mm-hmm.
With fear, it's a 17.
17. You are successful, Amel.
Okay.
So this guy goes to sleep?
Yes, he's asleep. And then I'm
He's
just gonna
asleep.
run the hell out of there while everything's on
All
fire.
right. All right, perfect, Amel. So you can move up to 6. So basically, you make it to the first floor, Amel,
Yeah.
without any issues. All right.
I'm leaving.
All right, perfect. It is my turn. I'm gonna activate this guy over here, and he's gonna do another spray to the pyre. The pyre starts to go down. Amel, as you're exiting the tower, Amel, you are able to see from where you are, Amel. Like you exiting the tower, you hear it over here, and you see, Amel, a whole bunch of pain beasts like outside of the fog, outside of the brightness, just waiting for the pyre to freaking go down a little bit more so they can go in. This one is asleep, by the way, and one of them is sleeping.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
it is your. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, I look at this and I'm just like, so Silvera, you can have my books, if you want them.
No.
Because it looks like I'm gonna be dinner soon. Flambe.
Well, you'll be fine.
It all depends on the Pyre.
Take care of Ducky.
First row of Daggerheart. Always have a backup character.
Don't say that.
Take care of Ducky for me. She likes soft pets.
Okay, is it still our turn?
Your turn, guys. Your turn.
Okay.
Yes, your turn.
I'm going to cast Fireflies again, if that's okay.
Yes, go ahead. Do it.
Gets
Let's
all
do it.
3 of this. Okay, please hit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and I'm going to use my experience to say I will protect you, so that's +2.
All right, perfect. Use your experience to say you.
19 with fear.
Wow! How that really makes a difference when you get roll with fear. Like this is my vengeance from last session. Right, perfect. So let's see, 12
against all 3 of them.
Against all 3 of them. Okay. So this guy is gonna take this amount of damage. This is gonna take that amount of damage, and this guy is gonna take. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. So this guy is hurting. Okay. This guy in the bottom, he sees a lot more injured. He looks wounded. He turns around. He screams something in a language that you have never heard. I'm gonna use this action to again try to bring the pyre down. And again, he does another. The pyre is still on. I mean, he's not able to still turn it off. And I'm gonna spend 1 fear to bring another one to move this guy over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he's also preparing his tail to start bringing the fire of the pyre down. It is your turn, guys. It is your turn.
That guy's dying.
How many?
Go again?
Hey, by the way, have you failed 3 rolls? No, right? Because remember, you fail 2 rolls. Obelis starts to do an attack. The volley of arrows.
We've rolled
a
lot of fear, but I don't think we've had any fails.
Okay.
Oh no, we did. The
No,
tag
there
team
is
did
the
one, right?
strength. Yeah, the tag team was a fail.
All right, make sure. Okay,
I failed one.
Yeah, that's
I
still
failed
one. Okay, so
also.
yeah, so it's 3. Okay, perfect. Okay, so 3 of you guys have failed, so you can activate the volley of arrows. Remember the volley of arrows?
Do we do
All
that?
right.
Do we do that? I'm
yes,
sorry, I just keep saying that.
Yes.
yes. All right, I'm gonna put it here without more spoilers. It's on roll 20 now. All right. So that is how volley of arrows activate. You decide where. Any enemy, even the ones that are close to a male, you decide who is going to get the volley of arrows.
Do we get rid of the one that's nearly dead, or do we?
Less bad guys. Good.
That thing's causing the most issues, other than all the issues that Amel's having.
Yes, let's do that. Ugums is going to summon the volley of arrows because we're not having a lot of luck with that thing.
Okay, perfect. So who's gonna be doing this? Okay, Okumus. So who are you gonna attack, Okumus?
The guy who's wait, Who are we referencing? Sorry, my map is weird.
That one?
Yeah, that one. And then
Okay.
what do I have? What's the roll?
It says over here, volume of arrows. It ticks down when triggered. The NPC deals. He's just gonna deal the damage. Okay.
2d8 plus 3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 2d8 plus
the
3.
damage.
So 1 second. Okay, no, give me dice. There we go. So that's 1, 2d8. Come on. It's not cooperating. 1 second. There we go. 2d8 plus 3. So it'll be this roll plus 3 damage. So 6. Yeah. Wait, that's not right.
That's
9. Yeah. I think I screwed that up. Oh, no.
That's 1. No?
Yeah, I told it to do.
All right, so it is 2d8. So this is 1d8. Roll another d8.
Yeah, I told it to roll another one, but.
All right, perfect. So it's 8 plus 4, so that's 12.
Plus
13, 14,
what'd you say,
15.
15? Okay.
That's a lot of freaking damage.
nice.
That's a lot of freaking damage.
Huzzah.
How does the elderly soldiers of Obelis are gonna kill this elite hive collector that is trying to bring the Pyre down, Ogmus?
Oh, just like they come whipping past Oakum's head and slam into the thing and kill it. Like
All
the
right,
arrows.
perfect. So that guy is down. It is still your turn, guys. What else are you gonna do?
Can I? No, that's stupid. I was gonna try and tie his tail in a knot. I might just try and like lop his tail off. So as I'm holding onto it with one hand, draw my sword and just cut his tail off at the base.
All right, give me a second. Restrain. I believe you have advantage against restrained creatures in Daggerheart. Let me just confirm that. Restrained. You can move. It doesn't say you have advantage, so you're just gonna attack him. You're just gonna attack him.
So
no advantage.
Will do. Ooh, okay. So that is 17 with hope.
Oh, damn it. Okay, same thing with hope. Okay, perfect. Same thing with hope. You succeed. You hit. Roll your damage.
We are looking at 2d8. 12, 13. Yeah, 12. 12 damage.
12 damage. Okay, nice. He's still alive, barely. Very wounded. Still your turn. You know what? No, I'm gonna activate a fear.
I was gonna ask.
Did we successfully cut the tail off? Is my question.
No. I'm gonna activate a fear, and this guy here in the bottom is gonna bring another splash of water towards the fire, and it's gonna go down. The brightness is gonna go down a little bit, and we're gonna go to Amel's map. Amel, you see the pain beast.
Okay, so
closer, Amel.
Do I have a limit on how I can move?
No, you can move up to 12 squares in one action.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Yes, I'm gonna mute myself for a little bit. Move Amel like you want to. Plan your movement, and I'll do it back. Give me a second.
Okay.
Wait, did he say we can move, or just Amel?
Plan my move. Okay, so what do you guys think? What I was thinking was I could find a window, and then I could cast ice spike, and then try to use that as a slide.
Hey.
To go.
I'm for it.
Back like from the other side of the building to just get away.
Like a big loopy ice sled.
Yeah.
Not bad.
This is a little ice castle.
Yeah, anything to get out of there.
Yeah, exactly. You have to stay alive.
I'm not fighting. How many are there?
How many is there?
Let me see. 1, 2. Oh God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then an eighth one on the top of the tower.
Do the slide.
Yeah, I'm a squishy mage, man. Like, what are you? I can throw something, but that's all I got.
I like that the building's on fire and you're sliding down ice.
Yeah.
It's the duality of man.
Yes.
All right. I'm back. So what are you gonna do, Amel? Sorry.
Is there a window anywhere near where I am?
Yeah, I saw the second floor, but yes, you can go over there.
I would like to go up to the window, and then I would like to cast Ice Spike and sort of aim it so that I can use it as a slide to get out of the building and away from the pain beast.
All right, perfect. Do you roll just to see how far your Ice Spike goes?
Oh my god, I'm so scared right now.
If you want to roll, if not, you're just gonna use your Ice Spike and you're just gonna be beside the tower. It's up to you.
What is the advantage of rolling?
That you can get further away
or closer to us.
Oh yeah. So I rolled an 18 with fear.
18 with fear, Amel. So
you did it.
I'm gonna take you, Amel, to the other map. Okay. See if I can move you, Amel.
Join us.
Suddenly, guys, you see
you take care of Ducky yourself.
You see an ice slide coming from the tower. Alright. And Amel is just enjoying the slide and just gets there with you guys. Right? So you're over there, Amel, okay? I'm gonna
So after she tells me that she's dying, she comes out on a slide.
The building's on fire, and I'm just sliding out of it.
You're sliding, and just behind you, Amel, you see the two little kids just running, completely sweating. Finally making it to Obelis just to see the situation is not better over here. Alright, so you roll with fear, right? You roll with fear. So it is my turn again. So I'm gonna use one of these pain beasts, like over here. This one here. I'm gonna use this one here. And he is going to try to attack. He's going to try to attack. I guess it's gonna be Oculus over there, which is beside him. He's gonna try to attack Oculus, and that is a 14-16 to hit Oculus. It hits. And you are going to take a total Oculus of 8 damage. Physical damage. 8 physical damage, Oculus. So I'm going to activate one more fear to have this guy again hit the Pyre. And the Pyre, you see that the brightness starts to get very, very low. The pain beasts start getting closer. You start hearing screams from the guards of Obelis that were patrolling the outer ring, that they're fighting the pain beast and the screams of pain. So yes, guys, it's dire. The situation is dire over here. What else are you gonna do, everyone?
I have a question. If I dash, will that be my action?
That'll be your action, yes.
I want to attempt to finish this thing off, but I also don't want to roll with fear. So if anyone wants to try something before I do that, I've got this guy locked down, so he's out of the fight. So I'd ideally like to murder him and then charge in to get to the other guy on the other side of the fire. Okay. But that's a roll.
I'm also going to charge into the other guy.
All right. So if you have noticed something, I'm gonna help you a little bit. If you notice something, the pain beasts have no way to bring the fire down. The fire, all right? The only ones that are actually like bringing the fire down from the fire are these two creatures that are left, right? One of them is being held by Bran, and the other one is here, and the other one is dead. So
I'm gonna run towards the guy at the bottom, but I'm not gonna reach him.
All right, perfect. So you just run towards him. All right. Silvera runs.
So this is 6. That's 6.
All
And
right,
then
6.
I'm going to dash.
Okay.
Can I step right in front of him? Just step right in front of him.
You can be in front of him. Yeah, you can. Just put yourself in front of him to prevent
better
him
get
from.
ready. I'm going to kick him when I get my next action.
All right, perfect. So that's Silvera. What about Opus? The rest of the other three. What are you two gonna do? What's the plan here? What's the plan?
I'm gonna go help Ban.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're gonna go help Ban. So you're gonna go towards Ban. Okay.
Yeah.
If you can get to an attack, I'll give you advantage.
Yeah. That's my question. Is if I can get close enough to attack. I think it looks like it. I think. Okay. Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna attack at advantage while he has it restrained. Okay. Advantage, not disadvantage. Good roll. A good roll. I assume 25 hits.
Did not hit. Roll your damage.
1 sec.
You're hitting these right here, right?
Yeah.
I've got 10, 16. I'll take it.
How do you want to kill the Elite Hive Collector? Agmus?
So, he's got it restrained, and I'm running up to swing at it. I think I'm just going to bury my axe in its skull.
Nice. You go for his ice in his skull, so you're hero. Now you roll fear.
Yes.
Okay, so what should I do here?
Okay.
What should these guys do?
Be nice.
The Pyre is going down. Silvera is just there being annoying. Right, there's still Pain Beast. They just killed the Elite Hive Collector. That will piss the Pain Beasts. This is gonna pounce. He pounced over to where Ogmus is. And Ogmus will try to attack you, Ogmus. He goes over there, okay? He's gonna try to attack you, Ogmus. And that is 13 to hit, Ogmus.
Yeah, that hits.
It hits. You are going to take a total of roll 2d8 plus 4. That's a total of 8 physical damage, Ogmus, and you mark a stress.
Okay, so that's a stress. That's a minor. I'm gonna burn an armor on that because I have a thing I can clean that back up with. So, where is the damn ability? Do you know which ability I'm talking about?
Is it the Guardian Hope?
Yeah, burn
3
3 to get armor. Yeah, so I'm doing that. So I take it on the armor and then shrug it off, and the armor's fine.
All right, perfect. I'm gonna activate one more fear to activate this guy, and he is going to try to get Silvera out of the way. Okay, and Silvera, I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna do an open roll, Silvera. I'm gonna do an open roll because this is too intense. Okay, Silvera, here you go. 13, Silvera. There's a 13 hit, Silvera.
Yes, but can I burn 2 armor slots?
Whoa, for what? No. The armor is used for damage.
Oh, yeah, it hits.
Alright, so instead of trying to hit you, Silvera, he's gonna grab you and he just throws you back. Out of the way.
Into the fire? What?
No. Oh, yes, a great idea.
No!
We have to stop doing this.
No! I was joking. It wasn't real.
No. Actually, I did put here her token before, so no, that was a great idea. I didn't think of that. Alright, so he just throws you back, Silvera, out of the way.
Well, now I have an idea.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Alright, your turn, guys.
Okay, I'm going to kick that bastard into the fire.
Can I charge in and do an assist on this, and we do a tag team on this thing?
Yeah, you can. Yes, you can.
Awesome. Let's get this. So hang on. I need to turn off that. Get rid of it. Back on this one. There we go.
It is so funny that Peach plays in another campaign, and she's like the most normal, calm character, and over here she's just like, I'm gonna kill this bastard. And last time, oh what the fuck!
Aylin is controlling me.
I really get the worst from Peach in this campaign.
Because I'm a ranger, so I'm more at the back and I'm just shooting.
Right. That's good. So you run. Okay, so both of you are beside this guy. Okay. What are you gonna do, everyone? What are you gonna do?
I want to do the same sort of thing that we did in the cave, where me and Mordecai, I like knocked him up so that you can then like kick him forward.
Nice. Okay, I'm all for that.
Cool. All right.
What do we roll?
I'm rolling an attack.
Okay,
Both of you roll an attack.
Okay.
Both of you roll your attack.
18
So I rolled 16 with hope.
16 with hope and 18 with fear. You decide which one. 16 with hope or 18 with fear. Which one
we
you
want to take the hope one, right? Hopefully 2 is not going to make a difference.
16 hits, right, Atari?
I don't know.
Oh.
I think at this point we'd rather take the hope than the fear, right?
Okay, yeah.
Would you agree? Like, if you want to,
I agree.
Up to you.
Wait. I'm thinking if it burns already, I don't think Atari could just use the pain beast with his fear if we go for the fear. If he burns inside, that's a very big if.
I'm going to leave it up to you. You decide what you want to do.
Okay, we go with
I've
hope.
come in to assist you.
We go with
You're
hope.
gonna go
We
with
go
hope? Okay, so 16 with hope. You do hit, okay?
Yes.
You do hit with 16, all right, perfect. So you hit and then roll your damage, both of you.
Okay, so I need...
I have 7 on the kick.
And then what about you? 7 plus
So that's plus 9.
9, so that is a total of 15 damage, right? Right,
And then
correct?
he's in the fire.
15 damage, okay, so that is some damage. And then he's in the fire, and as soon as he is in the fire, he's gonna take an additional 1d6 plus 2 damage because he's inside the fire. 8 more damage, and that
Nice.
is
That's insane.
and I don't like that. Okay, so 8 damage. Okay, perfect. The guy is burning. He's still alive though.
Oh
So he's
no!
inside burning. Okay, still your turn, guys.
I'm gonna have to step inside to kick him.
Unless I spend a fear. I'm gonna spend a fear to
Can you restrain him with your vines and like hold him in?
I
Could, but
he could,
but
but
Atari said that he uses a fear.
I use a fear, and this guy is going to run. He's gonna bounce towards Silvera is over here, and he's gonna attack the guy that just kicked his friend towards the fire. Right, Silvera. That is a total of 14, 15, 16 to hit.
Oh no, it wouldn't matter if I use all my armor.
Okay,
No,
16 to hit. Okay,
I am your
sorry, go ahead.
shield.
Yeah,
I am your
Nice.
shield.
we're fighting over I am your shielding.
All right, so you're gonna use shield?
Move
Are you
forward.
shield or no?
Yeah, I'm
No,
getting in between
yes.
the two of them. Yep,
All right, so 16. Does that hit?
it hits me.
It's me.
Okay, perfect. It hits both of you. Okay, it hits Ben. Ben, you're gonna take a total of 12 physical damage and mark a stress.
Brilliant. I'm going
Okay,
to knock off
12.
an armor slot to reduce that to
Alright.
0.
Perfect.
Nice.
It is your turn, guys. What are you gonna do?
Okay, so I moved 9 squares to get over here. I'm gonna hit this dude with.
Okay, you cannot use your action. You can
Oh, I
just
can't?
your action
Okay,
was
I
to
just
move.
moved.
Uh-huh.
All right, and then I moved.
All right, you just move. It's still your turn, guys. Who's gonna go next?
If I cast Vicious Entangle on the guy, will my vines just burn?
Yeah, I mean, they're in the fire. Yeah, they're gonna burn.
Can't use the logs that are already in there. Like, what's actually burning? Can you use whatever the fuel that's on the fire already?
So your vines, how do they work? You just like they come from the floor, right?
Yeah, it does.
And they're just like grass, right? They're just like they're not
On
like
a,
thick
on a
logs, right?
success, roots and vines reach out from the ground.
Yeah, those will burn.
I could just use fireflies again. It still reaches him, and that's more damage.
Okay, I'll do it.
Are we good with that?
Do it. Finish him.
Okay. I'm rolling. Hopefully not with fear.
You roll.
Don't jinx yourself.
This is
also-
it. This is it, guys. This is
I'm also
it.
going to say I will protect all of you, so that's my experience again.
All right. This will
then-
be decided here.
Take advantage. I'm using my last hope. Take advantage.
Okay, I have advantage as well. Also, I have my Seaborn feature, Know the Tide. I have been forgetting this.
Yeah,
But I
was
get
just
a
reading
+1 bonus to the
No,
roll,
2.
so I'm going to use that as well.
You have
Alright,
2 tokens
alright,
because you
alright.
rolled fear more than
Yeah.
once. So you can use
So
2 of them.
that's +1 bonus to the roll for each token spent. So I'm going to use 2 of my token that I got from 2 of my fear.
All right, let's do
This
it. Let's
This
do
is
it.
+7 with advantage. If I still miss, I'm quitting.
Come on. Whoa.
All right, nice. All
Kaboom.
right, perfect. 25 with hope. 25 with hope. All right.
Okay,
So
damage roll
damage roll.
16.
Razzle dazzle.
16. Okay, 16. 16. You're attacking who? The guy in the side, right?
Well,
or no, everyone, right?
Yeah, within close range. So that guy as well as the pain beast beside me.
Okay. All right. That's okay. I mean, they both are very hurt. They're very hurt. I'm gonna use my last fear to activate this guy here, this pain beast. He's not happy with what you just did, Silvera, right? And that pain beast is going to try to attack you, Silvera, one more time. Okay. That is, Silvera, an 11 to hit.
I'm gonna use my armor slots because my evasion is 11, so I'm gonna use 1, so it's 12, so it doesn't hit, right?
No. Your armor slot is for your damage.
Oh
Yeah,
my gosh.
so basically the meat gets you up to medium, and then you burn the armor to get it down to
Got
yeah.
it.
low one.
So
Okay,
I do hit.
11 hits, yes.
Right? All right. So I do
Ow.
5 physical damage.
Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm good.
All right, your turn, guys. Your turn.
I could burn them again with my fireflies.
I mean,
at this point, I'm
think-
just here defending you, Silvera.
Okay, what about Amel? Amel wanted to do something a while back.
Oh yeah.
Amel?
So if I move, it's not gonna do anything. The dude that's standing in front of me, is he also trying to do the pyre, turn the pyre off?
Villager.
Okay.
The only one that is doing fire, if they turn it off, is this one, the one that is inside.
Okay, that one guy. Okay. So let me see what I got. Oh, I could make him go to sleep.
Oh yeah, he can burn again. Come on.
Oh, no. He's inside the fire, though. They don't think he's inside. I mean, he technically can take, he's not take damage, right? He falls asleep there.
Yeah, but then he can't try to get out or fight back.
Okay, all right. All right, Amel.
Or
Let's
would that
do
be
this.
or would that be more useful to anyone else on the map per my compatriots?
I've got a big axe.
Okay. So I do the roly roll. Spellcast roll.
This is gonna be good. Okay, let's see what you get.
Ha! 18 with hope.
Yes!
Yeah.
Oh my god!
It does exist.
Oh no!
18 with
No! All right.
Fall asleep
18 with
in the
no,
flames.
He falls asleep for some weird reason. Falls asleep in the flames. Right. It is your time. Your guy's turn. Still,
And
he's
I'm going
asleep there
to
inside the
cast
flames.
fireflies again.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, son of a god. All right, perfect.
Like, click.
Let's do it.
And I'm going
All
to
right.
I'm going to say a different line, like a really very menacing for Silvera. She's going to say with the guy that's burning, "Stay in your place."
I don't like the fact that I don't have any more
That's-
fear.
We do. We really do.
I'm going
So
to.
I'm at your
roll.
expense right now. I just need you to roll fear. That's what I'm.
No fear for you.
No,
Nice.
No. All right. So you do hit. Roll your damage. 15. 15.
With the pain piece as well.
Very good.
Okay, 15 to both of them.
Yep.
You sure?
It says against all adversaries within close range.
How do you want to kill the babies? Silvera,
So,
how do you
yeah.
want to kill it?
Yay!
Kill stealer.
While I'm looking at the guy that I'm targeting, I'm not even like looking at the pain beast that just keeps trying to bite me. Like I fully trust Ban protecting me, and my fireflies just consume the pain beast beside me before consuming the other guy.
All right, perfect, guys. That guy's still alive. He's asleep inside the
He's still
fire.
alive.
If he gets 1 damage, he's gonna wake
Yeah.
up.
But he's
in the
there.
fire.
He's in the
He's-
fire.
Oh, wait a second. You hit him right now. So he's
Oh
wake
yeah,
up.
with
He woke
15.
up.
Yeah, with 15.
He woke up in a fire.
He woke
He's
up in a
still in the
fire.
fire. He's in the fire. He's not gonna take more
And-
damage, but here's the thing. He's about to die. He's very weak. And my countdown is at 1. I took a picture
Do
of the
you have
countdown here.
one?
I have a countdown for the fire, okay? My countdown is at 1. So, and I have no fear. This means that the dice are gonna determine this. All right, who's gonna go? Who's gonna be?
What are we doing?
Can I hit my guy? That pain beast is right in front of me still, right?
Yeah, he's in front of you.
Okay.
Okay, yes.
Like-
Okay, guys. Yeah, I wanna make sure I'm clear. If someone rolls with fear, this guy is not asleep anymore, so he can do an action. Yeah, I just wanna make sure you guys understand that. So if you roll with fear, I'm gonna be the one that has to do something, and that fire may go off.
We have to get this guy before he removes the fire.
Does Amel not have that auto hit attack that she can use?
Oh yeah.
The what?
The
the
magic
ar-
missile style.
The arcane
no
barrage.
dice
I don't
roll.
have any more hope.
Arcane barrage.
I don't have any more hope. I
Give her
used all
hope.
of it.
I already burned my 3-1. Can we
Yeah,
just
no, I
get
can't,
one?
I'm tapped out for everything. I can just jump into fire and attack the thing.
Yeah,
I can still fireflies again if we want. I'm just spamming that one.
I can
Damn it.
use prestidigitation and make them smell like a really foul odor.
Do you have to cast anything for that? Is that a roll?
No,
Oh, hey.
it's a free action. So I can make them smell like something super foul to the point where they're just like crying and snotting themselves, so they can't see. And like maybe that'll help a little bit.
I mean, if you do that, I'm gonna let you roll with advantage because the guy is gonna be a little bit distracted. That's all. That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, it's prestidigitations. Yeah, that thing.
So you do that and you get the smell. The guys are kind of confused. So whoever's gonna do the roll's gonna do it with advantage.
Okay.
How does Unstoppable work again? Because I'm reading it and it's not making sense.
Unstoppable. Give me a second over here. Where is Alchemist here? Right. Let's see. Let me just read your character sheet, okay?
Yeah. Sorry, it's a complicated one, so I didn't want to get it wrong.
Yeah. Let me just loading. Okay, perfect. So I have it here. Unstoppable. Once per long rest, you can become unstoppable. You get an unstoppable die at level 1. Okay, so you're gonna put your unstoppable die at with a D. It's a D4, okay? And then after you make a damage roll, okay, by 1. When the die values will exceed the maximum value, or when the scene ends, remove the die drop to drop at the level 5. You're unstoppable. Okay. While you're unstoppable, you get the follow. It's like rage, okay?
Yeah, I get to
use it with a die.
4
exactly. You can use it 4 times. And what it does is that you reduce the severity, right? You add the current value of your unstoppable die, which is gonna be 1 on this moment to your roll, and you cannot be restrained or invulnerable. That's what it is. You're gonna add that 1, and you're gonna reduce your physical damage by 1 threshold. Okay.
Okay. So, where X? There X.
So we're gonna get this guy, right?
What's the plan, guys?
It's the guy in the fire that we have to worry about, right?
Yeah. I reckon just firefly it, just get it done, get it gone.
Feed it to my bugs. I'm going to roll again.
Alright.
I'm going, since he's still alive, like Silvera's gonna growl this time, like stay in your place. So that's on
Alright.
Literally dying of fire.
This is seed, guys. This is seed, guys. This is seed, Silvera.
22 with hope.
No.
18!
No!
Alright,
Silvera, how do you wanna kill the guy that is inside the fire, Silvera?
So I had one hand up, and then when he doesn't die, I put up my other one, and more fireflies come out, and just in the fire, it seems like the fire is just growing, but it's just my fireflies like consuming this whole guy, burning it to a crisp.
Yes.
Nice. Perfect. The guy dies. The fire. I mean, Obelis is saved, although the fire got severely damaged. Elder Maywin comes over there to see you, and all of the guards. I mean, the rest of the guards start. The rest of the pain beasts. As soon as these guys are dead. Some of them start to escape. Other guards from Obelis come over there and they start taking care of the rest of the pain beasts that are left. Elder Maywin gets there. He gives you the stones, Amel, and he tells you, hurry, go to Hunter Brados, go to Okros. And then she brings all the horses, those big horses that you had at Okros. Take the trader's route. Get out of here now. And he gives you the horses. She wants you to leave right now as the guards from Obelis try to defeat the rest of the pain beasts. They're attacking Obelis. I mean, they're still outside, but they're going there slowly to regain again some of the land that they just lost in this battle. He gave you the horses, and she tells you to go and leave Obelis to head to Okros. We are gonna leave it here for tonight, everyone. Okay. Good job. Okay.
So here's
the thing, guys. That guy had 1 hit point. My countdown dice was at 1. So it was just. I mean, it was. If you have rolled with fear, that's it.
Thank God the fear roll stopped for me.
No. It's incredible how the whole dynamics change when I start getting fear. I mean, that's just incredible. It's all up to the dice. Guys, thank you for joining. This is chapter 2 of the Age of Umbra. And then, so now next session, you're going to be on your horses. You're going to head to Okros to look for Hunter Master Brados. And luckily, he can help you out and understand what is going on with these monsters.
I need to go lie down after this trauma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am on a high. Those rolls are so good. I'm so hyped.
Like, dude, Super Saiyan at the end, dude. That was like...
Yeah, what the hell? The continuous
Awesome.
hope rolls is amazing.
That was incredible. That was incredible. Do we have a long rest? No, you got the horses and you get out. Unless you want to do a long rest, you decide what to do, guys. You decide what to do.
No, we're heading off.
You're heading off? All right, perfect.
Can't one of us watch while the others sleep? Or like 2 watch and 2 sleep?
I mean, Obelis is not in a good position right now, but I mean, if you want to rest there, it's up to you.
like while we're in the carriage.
It's not a carriage,
you're
on a horse.
Oh, sorry,
Can we have a carriage?
No, you don't have a carriage. You have 5 horses.
Oh, we're broke.
Just tie me to the horse and I'll go to sleep.
All right, perfect. And so as you head out of Obelis with your horses, as soon as you head out towards the Trader's Trail, you start seeing, as you get out over there, you still hear noises of pain beasts that are around. But you get to the Trader's route, and then you start seeing how the torches from the Trader's route start to fade out or turn off as slowly until there's only darkness around you. Okay?
Nothing bad.
So we're gonna leave it here for tonight, everyone, and we'll talk in 2 weeks. Thank you for joining.
Thank you very much.
See you guys. Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Do we have the? Oh, is he gone?
He's gone.
I was going to ask him because I'm in that other campaign, the Wither one, and I think it's next Thursday, but I can't remember. I'll look it up. It's in my calendar. Bye. Have a good night, guys.
Bye.
It's almost 12:30 for me. So good night, guys.